holding my hand.
You need to get a bag from your bag, dude.
I need to get a backpack out of my bag. It's honestly will probably be the first thing I pull for.
No.
What?
Ooh, John!
A bag of holding from your bag.
Johnny.
Yeah.
So when you say I can stack things,
Up to
can I
10, yes.
stack things that have other things in them?
Who knows?
I'm gonna get 10 backpacks, fill them up, and then stack them all on top of each other.
Tarkov style.
Hell yeah, teacher style, baby.
Okay.
Hey Google, turn off the fucking lights. All right, shall we move to the session channel?
Oh yeah.
Or ding 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 ding.
Drag people. It's just you literally click on their icon and bring them down. It's nice.
Yeah, it's always been a thing.
Oh, I haven't done a server admin. That's the thing, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's like one of the first things that that's been around for a while.
I know you could do it. I just never done it before.
Oh, it's nice. You can also just kick people right out of the fucking Discord call.
So do you guys remember what happened last time?
We train.
You trained, okay. So you guys got up to your evening, and at the evening part, I know I didn't show this yet, but fuck man, I had all this prepared. I put them where they were gonna be instead of them coming in at the end.
Did I train?
I know you talked and you explored, I think. I don't know, Allie, did you?
And was I supposed to?
You had options. Did you go explore?
Oh, I probably went and explored.
Okay. Let's get these guys in. So at the end of the night, you see some familiar faces come through the entrance.
I swear to God,
And,
if it's fucking main character, if he followed us here, I'll stab.
You guys haven't seen this guy yet, I don't think. Whoever looked through the window probably would have noticed him. But,
They're all here. We left you guys. Why are you here?
You guys are literally going to the exact same spot.
That's what I said. Yeah, I said, aren't we going to the same
like,
spot? You're like, nah, you can go to a different one. I'm like, all right, we go to a different one. Here they are.
They followed us. Gosh darn it.
Hey, why are you following me, bub?
So yeah, they come walking through and following this fella here.
Time to leave.
I'm just gonna choose not to interact with them like they don't exist.
And they give you some waves.
We are hiding in a closet. Remember?
Oh, did you guys?
Yeah.
We did find a closet, didn't we? This isn't really a closet, though. I guess we just
theater of the
mind.
mind.
Really decided on the location of the closet.
We can just say we're in a closet. We don't really have to have a depiction of closet.
It can be that way. But you guys see some people come through, and yeah,
just put ourselves inside this wall because there's a little hole in there that you can't see out of.
My screen's black. Oh, now it's not.
Goodbye, friends.
Yeah, they didn't see you. You guys were in your hole.
Good.
That means we didn't see them either.
Good is gonna stay with you guys until the end of the first night.
And then
when he disappears into Bolivian.
When we wake up, he's gone.
And surprisingly, we have no memory of him.
In his place is left a gun. Finally, what do you want it to be?
He's ice cold, guys. So he's just he's out of here. No goodbyes. He just
That is
disappeared.
not out of character for Ovid.
Yeah, no, I got bored, so I left. Where's Allie?
Where is Allie? Allie!
Allie.
Ah, there she is.
There you are.
All
I
right,
thought we
John,
just met and we're all just cuddled up in a closet together.
Honestly.
Friends.
Hana's been alive for like 3 days, and you're like a 30-year-old looking man.
I am 25.
You look like 40.
I've had a hard life, John.
To be fair, my character's 19.
My character has been working since the age of 14. All right.
Whew. All right, Hana. What do you want to do?
So, for the people that didn't already use their 8 hours for sleeping, Hannah, are you gonna go to sleep, or what are you gonna do?
Do I need sleep?
You can always recharge, but you need sunlight for that, so you're kind of in a sticky situation here.
You may want to go. Well, she went exploring, didn't she?
You should go
Wouldn't-
exploring, yeah.
So when she was outside, did that
But
not
she didn't go
recharge her?
outside. She explored inside.
Oh, I was wondering why it was so safe to go exploring. I was like, man, no survival rules, nothing. Hell yeah.
Don't get
You
too
sh-
excited.
You should bust a little hole in the ceiling to get just a little beam of sunlight right on you.
Yes, in the subway, John. It's totally just right there.
It's right there, dude.
So just right there, just reach up and grab it.
There might be an escape hatch. Can I roll for an escape hatch?
That's fair.
I'll give you a
What if we just
Maybe
have a fluorescent light?
navigate surface, or
I don't think you can use fluorescent light to charge like sun-based devices, just like they can't like grow plants.
I know
Can
you
they?
can in Minecraft, but it's not like not in this setting.
Yeah. Well, I know fluorescent lights are used to grow some things.
Like weed plants and shit. But
Yes. I was hoping. I don't know. I've heard that you can get sunburns from fluorescent lights and stuff.
Huh.
Yeah. It's just the type of
You know what? We can fix this issue right now. Mugen, before she goes to sleep, just have you pull out a sun lamp.
Is that even a thing?
Considering you have the ability to pull techno magic and magical things out of your backpack, and we're living halfway into the future, I'm absolutely certain a lamp that shoots out like direct artificial sunlight is a thing.
Allie, if you say, "Hey, I need sun," I'll go, "Hey, I may have something for that." But you got to make it your own
Do I
decision to
need
speak with
sun?
me.
Do I have a battery?
you can charge other ways.
But like,
I'll get you a
do I
USB cord
know
out and we can
how-
just plug
what
it right into you.
percentage my battery is at?
Slap
What's
that
it
bitch in
at?
a generator.
So you have a 3-day cycle that you can be on.
Okay.
So you're at 2/3 right now.
2/3.
There's only one day fast?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm fine then.
Okay. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
So are you gonna do anything for your 8 hours, or are you gonna go in rest mode? What's your plan?
Find
I
a
would
party.
Find a party. Ooh.
Find a party.
It's the end of the world. There's got to be a party somewhere.
You're in
Okay.
it, in the closet with Mugen and Song.
Not that
both-
kind of party.
Song
You-
has is kind of in a trance, and I don't know what Mr. Lee's doing yet. So
Mr. Lee is passed out, scratching his belly because he's high as shit.
Yeah, then Hannah's bored as fuck. She's gonna go find some trouble to get into.
all right, just roll me the explore options I got for you. So you have a thing in mind. Let's open up the game mechanics. Downtime. So You're going inside, look for something. Give me a luck roll and 2 perception-based rolls of your choice, and then 1 navigate-based roll. The navigate gets it gets 2 boost dice.
Well, that's not how you use a keyboard.
Why don't you bring your keyboard down to you? Is that a 1d100 for luck? Oh yeah. Okay. Now just roll me the ways to find it.
Oh, is that a boost?
That's a boost. There's your first one.
Can I?
2 degrees success.
Okay, do I do another one?
Yep. A success and another degree of success. Cool. So you can use that for your. You can do a few things with those degrees of success. You can give yourself the same boost die for your awareness-based roll, or you can use it for something else.
Man, I was just getting this pillar system thing figured out, and when you have to add boost dice.
I know, right? So you found the place. You know where you're going. Now just
Go.
now just go.
So navigate surface?
Nope. I thought that's what the navigate surface was for. Never mind. You haven't rolled it yet. Roll it now. Sorry.
These cookies are so good.
I bet.
Nope, not that time either.
What is your roll? Is it like a 1 you need?
I've got a 5 intelligence.
Okay. So you would have needed a 7. Okay, sounds good. You can do one more time though. You have 2 of them.
Oh.
Or no, 1 navigate based roll. Now just roll me 2 awarenesses to actually find it instead. If you can't get to it, let's roll some awarenesses.
Okay.
1 luck roll, 2 perception based, and 1 navigate. Ah, lucky.
Okay. Awareness, and I've got
1 check in that.
6
Perception.
Perception.
Yep.
Not today. Nope.
Okay. So like I said before, you can either use those degrees of success to have the same boost dice on your awareness-based roll, or you can use it for something else.
Let's just do the boost dies on my awareness.
Okay. Just roll 2 of them again. See if we can get you the
Two more awarenesses?
no 2 more boost dice. See if we can get you some successes this time. Nothing. And another success, but you're under your thing. So you kind of look around and you don't find anything the first night.
Bet I was so lucky.
You were. And the luck is that there is a party going on, and there probably will be another party going on. Just you can't find it tonight.
I just found like a flyer. Party happening. Excellent.
Not here.
Well, I guess I'll take it back to my friends.
Okay.
Maybe invite them to the party.
So let's get Miss Lee out of the way.
Mr. Lee. Moojin Lee's gonna wake up, look at Song. Is Song awake?
Oh, so you went to sleep. You're choosing to go to sleep.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. I ain't staying up for 8 hours. Hell no.
All right. You didn't
Man
have any
needs his
fatigue,
rest
so
a
don't worry
long
about
day.
that, I don't think. Did you have any fatigue on you?
No.
Okay, you're fine then.
Man just had to try to jump a bridge Dukes of Hazzard style with a static mark for the driver.
So you wake up first, and you see Lee kind of coming to as well, and the cat has. Well, are you in human form? Or are you in cat form?
Still in human form.
Yeah. So you're just chilling, looking at this flyer.
What you got there?
I think it's a party.
Well, let me see.
Go. Like,
Mayhaps I have some business to attend to with the whole end of the world thing happening.
yeah, no,
But
like, what business do you have? The world is ending.
trying not to die so I can retire in peace. I'm gonna read the poster.
I don't think retiring is on the menu anymore. I'm sorry.
I go, don't you spit on my dreams.
I mean, you can believe what you want to believe, but
If there's money, there's retirement, and there's money. Mugens kind of just starts to rock back and forth. Can't read the flyer.
makes
Yeah.
sense to me.
That looks like a party. Perhaps. Mayhaps we go. Well, you go. Either way. I mayhaps go. Song.
Welcome to the end of the world, it reads.
Oh. That's kind of morbid.
It might be cool.
I slap Song on the head. Is he awake?
I mean, now he is.
Okay, good. I go, look at this.
Look at what?
Look at this.
Ow!
You're fine. Look at this.
I was paying zero attention because my character was asleep. What am I looking at?
It's a flyer. It's a flyer for the party. I go. Cat lady wants to go.
Okay.
Away from me, please.
What'd you say?
I just ate half a pack of cookies.
Oh, that's awesome. And also I go. Yeah, I suppose it'd be fun. I mean, I guess I could go to sleep a little later. Yeah, and it'll be fun. But first, we're just gonna stand up and hopefully not bump his head since he's in a closet and go to work. And he's gonna leave the closet.
Okay, you step out, and there's a fair amount of people around.
Oh, we start with me? Oh, okay. After stepping out, he's gonna immediately open the door and ask Song if he can speak with him quickly.
Sure.
And he is going to ask that you talk to your sponsor and ask him to open up a communication channel between me and him.
Well, Song is going to just like put up a exhausted looking 1 second finger and then check his messages for the morning. Anything from anybody?
You don't have any new messages. The only message you got was from. Or wait, we already talked about your message you got. It was the sub scenario
Oh yeah,
completion.
I see.
Yeah.
Then I will flick past that with a and then type out a message to the humble medicine seller and
Sounds
say, "Hey, I got a guy here. He likes your humble medicine. He wants to be a seller, I think. Can you send him a line?"
And then you click send, or is this a okay? Perfect. So the way the messages go, it's pretty much like an instant message type thing, but it also feels like an email at the same time. So yeah, that just pops up. See, like, oh, and then he writes out, "That's good that he enjoys my my medicine." Dot dot dot. Well, all right. And then that's all it
Hell
reads.
yeah.
And then Lee, you get a private message pop up.
I give Song a thumbs up, and then I slap the door back closed, and I sit down outside, and I type out the contract that I sent you, Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
First, I'm going to thank him for getting in contact with me, and say I have a proposition, and then send him that.
So he takes his time.
Do I need to like move around and wait for a reply? Like it's cool if it takes him a second.
Yeah, it takes him. It takes you about 5 minutes to get a reply back.
Yeah, and I'll just probably sit here and like piddle or something. And what does he say, Johnny? Does he accept, or is that not how this shit works?
So he kind of comes at you with a counter offer, actually.
Oh,
I figured.
yeah, same. I mean, that's how deals work.
With 40%, it's a little too much. What you do have going for you is a foot on the ground, which the Humble Medicines, though, does not. But what I guess you don't realize, since you don't have a shop yet, is that the Humble Medicine seller already sells things through the shop.
Oh, okay.
But having a foot on the ground is a good thing, and having someone to sell his plants.
So he's asking you to become basically an employee for the moment, and you're going to make commission off sales instead.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, all right, that
Sales.
works. Yeah. But does he agree to give me the accelerate growth rate of plants, or is he taking that off the table as well?
So with the contract, he'll accept that. You will receive a 10% commission.
Ooh,
from
How much is this shit?
Well, it all depends on what you sell it for.
Ah, I see. Man, I should have done my skill to get commerce first to see if that's a good deal, but my character doesn't know commerce.
Did you just accept, in a sense?
I'm gonna ask him to give me a second to think about it, but
10% is a good deal, Christian.
I'm about to say, yeah. It seems like a good deal. I just want to read it over and make sure, because I was taught to never sign something without fully understanding it first. So I'm gonna fully understand that shit. And I told him I will get back to him before the end of the day.
Sounds good.
Stand up, and then I sit back down, and I'm gonna try out my inner library.
Okey-dokey.
Stand up, and then I sit back down.
I need to pull out a chair or something from my bed, like a beanbag or something.
Listen, dude, if you could get a fold-out porta potty, that would be ideal. There's no bathrooms here.
I can just shit on the tracks.
Have you gone to look for bathrooms, John?
I'm gonna say, I'm
I
sure
am going
this is
to.
a subway.
Okay.
I didn't know if we were like living in an abandoned cave or something under the subway. If this was civilization, I don't know what's here.
Like when you're in your subway, you have all these stalls and inner workings before you actually get on the train. That's kind of where we are right now.
This is like the paths that lead to the train station, or like the platforms.
I've literally never been anywhere near subway, so
Really? Okay.
Neither have I. But
I think my only experience really is being in Montreal. So that's the only reason I know, I guess.
Yeah,
Maybe New
this
York
is
City.
a
New York City
little-
too.
This is a little more highbrow than those.
Yeah. No, it's definitely become city-like.
we only even got buses and cross it, man. If you don't got a car, you just don't go there.
Have the luxury of travel, I suppose.
Yeah. Alrighty. So
Really?
do you want to take yourself out a chair? Is that the plan?
Oh no, I was just making a joke from
Okay.
how much I keep standing up and sitting down. But I do want to go walk through this inner library, since it is my first time using it, to make sure I have a good understanding of how it works.
Mm-hmm.
So he said I can use 2 books to create a new lore, or I could. Okay, so I read and advance my skill. So the 2 books basically makes a new skill, right?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. So I need to know 2 skills before I can combine them into one, right?
Correct.
All right. Can I still read 2 books at a time, or is it just read 1 book, and if you have the ability to, you can, instead of reading a new book? Okay, so I can work on 2 skills at once separately.
Yes.
Okay. Well, the first book I'm going to read is going to be called Business for Dummies. And it's going to be to try to get me a commerce skill.
Okay. So let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me the straight commerce check.
Straight
And,
commerce check.
Yeah. So in other words, just roll me an intelligence. This would be, since you have the no negative to for rolling skill
And
force.
but hold on, my exclusive attribute, learning, gain 1 ability die to use in addition to the roll.
Yep.
So I'm gonna roll an ability die. I think that rolled it. Did not roll
I
it.
don't see it yet.
Do I have to click the little dice? Yeah.
There you go.
All right. What does that mean?
That is 1 success and 1 degree of success.
All right.
So add a +10 if you want to, or you can just do it at the end. You can just
Oh yeah, I'll just do that. I'll just put it at less than 17.
Mhm. Oh, this is actually a 1d100, sir.
Oh, this is a 1d100.
Yeah, this
Really?
is based on your actual intelligence, but you get that +10 attached.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna just do
Yes.
that again for my second book.
Yeah, you have choice. You can roll it twice for the skill, right?
Oh, sure.
Unfortunate. Would you like to work on the same book again, or would you like to try a different book this time?
He's dedicated to the craft. He's gonna
Okay.
read it again.
Same.
Johnny, could I just increase my intelligence by doing this?
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's one of the options.
I think I'll use what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use half of my knowledge to try to gain a skill, and another half to just work on straight up intelligence. I'm just going to start reading books, just try to increase my intelligence. Whatever is the smartest book I can think of, I'm gonna start reading that bitch.
Okay. So for this inner library, you still get your ability die for learning.
Okay.
So you can add that as well. So
Oh.
you get extra +2 for your. But the thing is, I'm only going to give you two dice instead of 3 because you decided to switch it up mid one. So you need to pass both of these with the +2 for your
Gotcha.
d20s.
So 1d20, and the target number is 9.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
passed both of them.
All right. So unfortunately, you didn't get a degree of success, so I'm not going to give you extra intelligence, but you do gain a +1 to your intelligence.
Hey, we're getting there, Johnny. And that takes up one of my trainings, does it not?
It does.
Okay.
So I'll let you do an interaction skill next if you want to. I know you did one already for the
With the
medicine seller, but
I'm just gonna go ahead and click accept on the deal. I was gonna try to see if I couldn't smart my way out of this.
you
but
still have another 8 hours.
yeah, no, but if I don't use the other interaction right now.
I mean, you don't have to use it right now. I'm just giving you the option too if you want to.
Oh, well, do I have to use an interaction to accept the deal, even if it's just me saying I accept?
No.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use my interaction and go talk with or does this count as an interaction? What does an interaction count as? Is this, or this be an explore where I'm going around talking to people?
This is literally just an interaction skill. You can go up and talk to this person.
This is the mechanic, right? Where's the
No.
mechanic?
Mechanic Sid.
This person. We cannot
Oh,
see her
you.
name.
Oh, you can't?
I can't see any of their. Only the person I can see their name of is Oleus Orcus, and Big. Oh,
Rick Heavy Feet.
he's an NPC,
They're
and
all
Song Gang, but everybody else can't see. Citadid. I'm gonna go. Hey, I heard you're pretty good technologically.
She's kind of tapping away. Yes, I am. Who are you?
I am me. Who are you?
You can call me Sid. Me.
You can call me Muujin.
Mujin. It's a pleasure. How can I help you? As she's kind of tapping away.
What was she tapping away at?
This little. I'll give you a full screen picture actually. Put her in. I thought I showed it all.
Oh yeah, there she is. There she is. Yeah. Oh, I go pretty fancy machinery you got there.
Yeah, I was kind of working on some lines and some electronics before shit hit the fan, and now I'm here.
Mm,
So I was told to go here.
I see. So you can build things, can you?
I mean, I can fix things. Building is a hobby of mine too, but what are you asking for?
What if I told you this bag holds many things, things that you and I need? Yeah. I start like shaking my bag at her.
Your point?
I go, is there? I'm trying to think of a good invention that we could use right now. But I genuinely I can't think of anything that I could build for us or get her to build for us with my parts. Any suggestions?
What I personally would suggest is a way to live, a way to feed yourselves,
Hmm.
better accommodations so you sleep better.
Is there a in this highly technological slash magical world? Is there one of those like cloudy with a chance of meatball food creators?
No, there would be like a
Food
nutrition
synthesizer.
dispenser. Like that would be a thing, but
But I mean, you still need the nutrition to put in
yeah,
it.
yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, so I mean, food's kind of out of the question when it comes to her. Weaponry. I'll just ask her if she needs anything specifically. Try to get on her
Uh,
good side.
yeah, I need a new circuit board. I need a capacitor Luminati to fix one of my machines. I need, and then she goes and lists a bunch of different things.
I go, well, that's too many things. I'll give you. Is there anything that you need just a couple things to fix that's pretty important?
Yeah, I need some screws actually. Hard to come by these days.
Screws. And I rub my hands together, reach elbow deep into my bag,
And pull
start
out a
digging
screw
around for a second.
fabricator.
Uh,
Or a 3D printer.
I'm gonna go for like a 3D printer would not be a bad idea. I'm gonna have to try to pull for one of those later, but not for her. Basically, Johnny. I'm gonna be looking for like a big box of screws, but if I get like Magitech, screw fabricator's cool too. All right. I'm gonna roll 1d3. It's just it's just gonna be regular screws if I get them, and I pull out tool bag. Where the fuck is my tool bag? I have so many things open. 1 second, I need to refresh my page.
It's okay. I mean, I'll tell you what it is, I guess. Should be right underneath your person.
Oh, I know. I just wouldn't open. It
It's like average quality
is
stuff, but it's a similar
average
tool.
qual.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do I get nails instead of screws since it's not the exact tool,
Um,
or for something
Bolts.
minor like that? Oh, I got bolts.
you got some bolts.
That was
I pull it out. Is it a box of bolts?
It's a box of 12 bolts.
Only 12. I
Yep.
kind of shake it. I got about 12,
Are they at
and they're
least
bolts.
bolts?
She kind of looks them over and is like, I guess these will do. She kind of looks at you and like, so how much do I owe you?
It's free. I can pull them out. Well, not whenever I want it. The bag really seems to have a mind of its own, but it normally
Eh,
gets me around what I want.
Nothing's ever free. Here, give me your index finger.
uh
I go, what are you gonna do with that?
She pushes her index finger up to yours and transfers you 50 coins.
Oh.
that's pretty good.
I go, what? I
Yeah,
mean,
just
thank you, I guess. But I mean, honestly, it was more of just think of it as an act of friendship. And I'm gonna think really hard about giving her those coins back. Whether it works or not is beyond me.
I mean, you can reject if you want to.
You never reject a gift, so I guess I'll accept it. I'll take them this time, but if you ever need something and you can't find it, don't be afraid to come ask. I'll give it my best shot.
Sure.
Christian,
Hmm.
you should have just had her pay in labor. She has a skill set you need.
For fucking 12 bolts is not gonna get me much, John.
Well, you would. It would be the start of a relationship.
Well, yes, but I don't have anything that I need built, John.
You could have had her take apart your magical microwave for parts.
Why would I want to get rid of my magical microwave, John?
Why do we need a magical microwave, Christian?
Maybe we want to heat up some tacos. What do you mean? It's a magical microwave, John. You want to just eat uncooked food? Sure, John. You get salmonella. I'll be over here eating my microwave steak.
I'm so proud of you.
All right.
So Sid kind of looks you over again. What's your name again?
Mujan Lee, pleasure to be of service. And I'll go,
Well,
you know what? I'll do one more, but you ain't paying me for this one. And I'm going to just try to pull out a circuit board.
Okay.
Magitech?
A Magitech circuit board. You're gonna fry her brain.
No, 'cause, it's a similar to its poor quality.
Oh, I got this one. I
wait,
got
hold
this
on.
one.
No, Johnny, have you adjusted my goddamn numbers yet?
I open the tool bag and I look at. Yeah, you went from
Okay,
2
so
to 10 to
the
2 to
numbers.
15.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure. I didn't remember. That works. Just want to make sure. Then yeah, I get a poor quality, similar tool to the job that is Magitech.
It's a magic circle drawn on a piece of paper.
It's Magitech, John. It still has tech in it.
You can use magic circles in technology.
So you hand her this like thin.
I'm not even gonna really hand it to her. I'm just gonna kind of pull it out, look at it, and go. I don't even think this will help you.
Okay.
It's actually a perfect circuit board, but it has Windows 8 installed on it, and it crashes every time you try and change it.
What is that thing that you have to have for your System 32 is deleted on it? I'll go. You can have it if you want it, because I really don't have any need for it. But I don't.
She'll look at it right quick.
You're gonna be known as that guy who gets almost what they need, what people need.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I saw this in school once upon a time.
It's a Raspberry Pi.
I don't. I mean, I'll take it, I guess, but I don't think I can use it.
I'm probably just gonna break it down for parts at some point. So it
You
is
break
up
that
to
down for parts. Really?
eventually. That's the plan. Got
Wow.
big plans, lady. Big plans. I start tapping my forehead like Omni Man. How?
Um,
I go, well, it seems that the system can do some weird things. Like I wasn't that smart of a guy. Now I have a whole library in my head. My tool bag just carried things for me. Now it spits out electric guitars, and I pull the guitar around in front of me.
she
So
kind
why
of
not?
looks you up and down, and then checks out the bag and says, "Did you do something with this too, or is that like part of the system?"
Definitely part of the system. I did put some points into it. And then I got this neat storage slot, and I just shove the electric guitar into the tool bag. And go, see?
She kind of eyes that. She says, "Oh, that's quite handy. You might want to keep that to yourself. People might get jealous.
Mm, good thinking. That's why you're my friend, Sid.
Yeah, I guess I got to get back to work. These things aren't going to fix themselves. Thanks for the bolts.
Yeah, sorry I couldn't be of any more service than just 12 bolts.
I'm sure you'll be quite handy around.
Alrighty. Do y'all want me to go talk to everybody, or do y'all want to
So
move
the way
on?
I'm doing it is pretty much one interaction for an
Okay,
NPC.
that's
So
awesome.
now it's I was doing before you guys see the whole day, but I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to go by like interaction and thing to do, and then go to the next person. Does that sound fair for you guys?
That
Sounds
sounds
fair.
fine to me. Do we still get 2 training rolls?
Yep, you only used one. All right, so you have another 8 hours next. Sound good?
Gotcha. Yeah.
All right, Hannah.
No more foot rubs.
Nope, you got to sit up and play the game.
I have the perfect spot.
I want to check my messages.
Do you? Okay, so you're going to use your
Saw everybody else doing it. I got jealous.
reflect.
Like, what are they up to?
All right. You see a message from your electric surfer, and he's like,
Ooh, we get the patron name.
Finally.
You're doing quite well, my dear. Well,
So
I hope
British.
my advancements of the coins have been quite useful. And well, keep up the good work, as I can say. And that's your message. Is there anything else you want to do while you're looking in the system?
Yeah, well, I want to check out the rest of it.
Okay. So, like I've said last session, you have on the bottom left-hand corner, there's a little shopping cart icon.
Okay.
When you click that, that brings you up the shop. You see a search, like a little magnifying glass over on the right-hand side in this tab when it pops up. And you also see some advertisements.
What are the advertisements for?
The advertisements are mostly directed at the patrons
in your
themselves,
area.
but they're kind of all over the place. Let's see what I have actually. Player assets? No. Rules? No. There it is. So, I'll let you see some of the stuff that's directed towards you, not towards the patrons. But there are things like a pop-up of like today only special 300% growth package, grow faster than others, and
How much does that cost?
you have to check her out, I guess.
You with your lack of a store.
I have a store once I accept the fucking trade deal, bitch. Suck my dick, John.
There
Chicken
is
game and
some
alligator.
random loot boxes that are there too.
Oh, my
How
favorite.
dare you show me my ultimate weakness?
I'm right there with you, Ellie. My whole character is a random loot box.
I bought so many loot boxes with Matt, he gave up and stopped giving me the loot from them.
Yeah, you didn't even finish off with
Yeah,
it.
I missed like 5 boxes.
No, you missed like 20 boxes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
He just broke his foot. That's probably what happened.
He got tired of the loot boxes. He's just like, I'm not doing this shit anymore. Why'd you buy so many loot boxes? I'm like, you put them in front of me, Matt. What
You
am I
gave me
supposed to
simply-
do?
Choice.
All right.
I'll
So
be right back
yeah,
while
you
y'all
just
doing
there's a bunch of things, but you have a search option if you want to, but I don't think you know what to look for.
No, I'm not really looking for anything.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
So I've got another 8 hours again.
Yeah, that was your interaction for just going and checking things out,
Okay.
or your reflection.
So now I've got to train or explore, right?
Correct.
Okay, well I better train.
Okay. What do you want to do? You want to work on a skill, or do you want to try and work on a tribute?
Tribute.
You can literally advance characteristics, or you can work on a skill.
Okay. I guess. Can I work on my? I want to work on my perception.
Sure. Roll 1d 3d20. You want to get. You don't want to fail 2 of them. Well, you failed 2 of them. Good job. You put it up. Christian, I just remembered that it's not under you wanted. You didn't want to pass those 2. You wanted to fail both of them. But because I said it, I'll let it go this time. But I'm going to try to remember for next time.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. We'll just I'll make sure it goes right next time. Allie, you can put your perception up by 1.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay. John, you're awake.
Ooh. I wake up and I say, I'm gonna go find the bathroom.
Yeah. So what I'll let you do is just give me a navigate for this one. Give me the explore roll. Check out the place. Go get your surroundings.
All right, so navigate first. Let's go for navigate is intelligence based. My intelligence is that. I have 1 skill check. Let's see. Would right mindfulness to be aware of yourself and your surroundings and the Buddhist teachings at all times be effective here?
The and part is what gets me. The Buddha teachings. The Buddha teachings teach you to shit.
Booty
Go,
teachings.
You can go find a bathroom.
It's more the awareness part, really.
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
aware of yourself and your surroundings.
Yeah.
John just calmly stands up, half asleep, and walks directly to the bathroom.
Okay, you get a degree of success, and you also get a success. So a +2 to your roll for the d20.
John be like, gotta hit the piss button.
Did it roll for you guys?
I see the ability, but I don't see your d20.
Yeah. Reroll your d20.
Oh no!
Beach.
So
You-
what's your
You're a
what's
failure.
your success? It's 10,
Congrats.
right? And put the +2 is all right. You are looking around, and now you can give me some awarenesses because you're gonna take a little longer to find anything.
All right, and now that I failed to immediately find it, I'll also be concentrating.
Okay,
So pure focus. Got to find that bathroom.
give me an
This
awareness
is
test.
this is what you've been waiting for, John. This is your time to shine.
Okay, so you have 3 degrees of success and a success on this next one. Gorgeous. You pass.
Yes, that is a pass this time.
Yep, and now roll me a luck.
All right, here's a 1D. Oh my god, my luck. No!
Meaning of life. Unfortunate. But it's okay. You find it quite quickly, actually.
is it?
The degree of success is going to negate your navigate roll that you failed. So you go to it, and there's a line. That's the only shitty part here, is that there's a line, and
That's why it takes me the full 8 hours.
does not take you the full 8 hours. But it takes about 30 minutes, and it's really starting to hurt. There seems to be something just going through you right now, and you don't know what it is.
I got the achievement. I know.
Well, you got an achievement, John? What'd you get?
Oh, you're about to find out.
Shit my pants? You shoot yourself or something, John? You come back to me with some shitty ass underwear, I'm not pulling you a new pair out of my bag. I'm letting you know that right now.
Oh my god.
So
I'll
yeah,
mention it when it's set to the God.
after 30 minutes, you find an empty toilet. People have been kind of living out of this bathroom, trying to use the the flowing water to wash themselves up.
Coke dust on the toilet seat.
Well, you got to party somewhere. But yeah, you find the toilet, and well, you do your due.
I see.
It feels much better now.
Uh-huh.
Do you look in the toilet now?
I suppose.
Looks like shit, John, unfortunately. And then you see a glimmer of green that's kind of within it as well.
All right, Johnny. I was wanting to save this, but I cannot do this. I simply cannot. So I am going to use my second and last boon right now.
Yeah.
No, I brought it back in here.
I would like the ability to cleanse filth.
I am flabbergasted, to say the fucking least.
I think Allie has prestidigitation, and she could have literally just cleaned it up for you.
Yes,
I would not have cleaned up anybody's shit.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, this is going to be useful for my character later. I'm already going for him as a white mage type. The ability to cleanse filth is going to be useful in like 87 different ways.
Sounds good.
Give him talismans.
All right, so you use your boon. It kind of it looks different than it was before when you first used it. It kind of looks like a black and white coin now. One side's white, one side's black.
Interesting.
Flip it. Give me a 1d2. White is
okay.
1. Black is 2.
God damn.
Okay. And
Company sideways, I guess. You know
what it's going to cost is so pretty much what you get is cleanse. This is the skill you get, cleanse.
Cleanse.
Now you don't have to poop anymore. You can just cleanse it out of your body.
There was actually a novel I read who took that idea and they were a core part of any adventuring party, someone with cleanse, because they literally could just cleanse the filth out of people. No more bathroom time.
That's pretty neat.
So pretty much what this is going to do is that it allows you to use negative karma to enhance the cleanse, but you can use your cleanse, and it costs a willpower test to do. It is a complex action.
Complex action.
Which just means it's a full turn to do.
Must pass willpower test. May use bad karma to supercharge. And
clean.
effects. Cleanse filth.
I was not expecting to use your boon so soon. I thought maybe you'd use it for this next thing you get. But yeah, you give me a willpower test. That's what I want now.
All right, the Noble Eightfold Path. Literally, only right concentration will work here.
Do it up. I'm expecting a 0 this time. Ooh, 2 degrees of success. Okay. So
Okay, look at the big shot.
roll. We'll see what happens.
I'm actually gonna have a fucking aneurysm.
Good shit. Shit is gone. And with those 2 degrees of success as well, you clean the whole stall and not just the toilet.
Hallelujah. Do I have a like area of effect, number of times I can do this per day, anything like that?
So there is a small downside, and is that you can do this up to your willpower bonus. Any other times require a bad karma to use.
And is that once per day or per session?
Anytime you can use. Sorry, per session. You can use that up to your willpower bonus per session. Any extras cost a bad karma. This can be improved
Extras
upon.
Cost bad karma.
The reason why this is not so great right now is because you used it on nothing to create something compared to using it on something you already had.
Well, see, honestly, I consider that the best part of boons.
Yes.
Because in general, karma is best used, everything is best used to build on something, but
Mhm.
karma specifically tends to be very good for upgrading what you already have or have unlocked.
Yep.
Whereas boons can just, I don't need it. It's not a part of my character, anything like that, but I have it now.
The reason why your boon was now flavored by your patron instead of how it was neutrally, because you didn't have a patron at the beginning.
Gotcha. Makes
Okay.
sense to me.
Yep.
I also didn't realize that was flavored by my patron.
Yeah, that's what the black and white thing was for.
Okay, so I acquire my shiny green gem from the toilet.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Well, Christian, my achievement was called Passing Stones.
You shit on a rock?
I did.
How?
So
I ate it in a dream, Christian. That's how.
So you get a notification pop up, and you have been not sponsored. You have been. The Humble Medicine Speller has donated 200 coins for that spectacle.
I'm glad he enjoyed himself.
Weird.
I hope Snake in the Sky tells me you shat on a rock.
Shiny green
Slows away.
gem.
Shiny green poop gem.
It's clean.
No,
It
it's
is
not.
clean.
It's clean.
Maybe at face value, but its soul is tainted.
Honestly.
You
Okay.
may smile, but there's hurt behind that smile.
Do I feel anything magical from this rock? Actually,
Uh,
you know what? Before you answer that, let's go ahead and use my stigma, eye for sin. Roll influence is a free action to determine if target has an evil alignment.
Sure.
Get some knowledge from that. And this is determining karma and truth and right concentration.
So unfortunately, you got you needed a 14, I think, with that extra +2. So
Mhm.
you don't. you use it up and you're like, I can't really tell. Anything you want to use that advantage for, though?
Give me some information about the rock that is not related to its good or evilness.
You can tell that this is directly related to your patron.
To my page?
Oh, your patron is you.
Ooh.
That's one of your other lives, John.
Honestly,
You're the Ouroboros.
that would be pretty entertaining, but I don't think so. Okay. Cool.
No, why did the force keep closed?
Maybe some more studying or a citations test or
that's
some more looking into this thing. I might give you some better information, but that's what you get for now.
All right. I would like to use my intermission immediately.
Sounds good.
I am going to sit down, open up my system, and reflect because I would like to see if the system has an afflictions page. Because I want to figure out what's going down with me. See if I can find the curse. See if there's any other status effects that I'm unaware of happening to me at the moment.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
So I'm not going to make you do any rolls for it, which is nice. You do see your statuses. One thing you have is your current chart of points for good karma and bad karma. The second thing going down, you see some hidden marks, and
yeah,
but you do have something there. Yep. You don't have any fatigue right now. That would be included. You don't have to see your wounds are kind of good there. But yeah, you don't really see anything else besides the hidden thing. But that's kind of what pops up first, and you're like, that's odd.
Well, it's good to know.
I just wanted to use Eye for Sin on the system for that.
I can use Eye for Sin on system interface. Oh yes,
Man, you're gonna get all kinds of red flags, John.
Dude.
Okay, that's a +6 and 1 degree of success. Nice. All right, so you see that it's evil aligned, definitely so, and more so is that it's not your evil. It's caused from something different, and that's what the degree of
outside
success.
Source.
That's what the degree of success is going to give you there.
Okay.
So you have been afflicted by something, and it's not seen, but you do have a sense of what it is, and that's it.
Good to know. Good information. All right. That should be it for me.
Okay. Back around the turn order.
Big monkey man.
Mr. Lee, what would you like to do?
So first off, I'm gonna get on and I'm gonna go I'm gonna accept the deal from a humble medicine seller. Well, no. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna actually go to the store on the I don't have it yet. So yes, I guess I will accept it. And then I'll go to the store.
Would you like to go exploring?
Like around here?
Yeah.
I think first I want to go ahead and get the. John? Are you alluding to something? Do I need to move around before I accept this deal?
I'm just saying that you have the opportunity to look around, and this would use up your thing. But you have something in mind. You have something in mind that you want to store, right? But you already have the contract in mind. But there's possibilities of other things if you wanted to look around.
Man, I know there's this guy up here. He's Mr. Merchant Man. I mean, if I form a contract, there's nothing saying I can't form another one, you know?
It's true.
Because, I mean, it has in the contract that either party can terminate at any point.
Mhm.
So there's really no risk to accepting this contract. I don't think. There's no like hidden clauses or nothing like that. He's just like, instead of this, how about you just get 10% commission instead of the other rates? That's the only change he made, correct?
I don't know. It sounds like an MLM to me.
I don't know what an MLM is.
Really? You don't know what a pyramid scheme is?
Oh, that.
Know that.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose that does sound like a pyramid scheme. But it's not like he's going to give me the stuff. I'm still going to have to grow it.
Actually,
Like-
I'm pretty sure with the details of the contract, if you just convince someone to buy it on his behalf from the store, you would still get a commission.
Is that how that works, Johnny?
Who knows? Do you want to kind of look into the contract a bit? Use some commerce?
I don't have commerce, Johnny. I know someone who does. Which I know that's what you were alluding to.
No,
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Hey, Mister Man, Mister
Hey,
Guy,
Man.
you.
I don't know what accent I had for this guy, but let's do it like this. No, I don't want to do that.
Hey, how are
Oh yes. How can I help you, sir?
I'm gonna go. 1 second. I'm gonna kind of like blank out the names so that I'm just gonna replace it with like 1 and 2 so that he doesn't know exactly what's going on. And I'm gonna go. You seem like you know money.
I am a merchant. That is true.
So that means you also know contracts.
I work with them my whole life. How can
Mm.
I be of
Of
service?
assistance. I
Sign
need you to
one.
look at this contract for me.
So, what do you show them? Do you show them?
The counteroffer.
The counteroffer. Yeah, of
Do
course.
you write down the counter offer, or do you like just try to show them your interface and be
Oh,
like,
I guess
"Hey,
he
look at
can't.
this."
I guess he can't. He can't see my interface, can he? I go. You got a pen.
Why, yes. You pass you a pen and paper.
I write down the contract, replacing the names of party member 1 and party member 2. And I go, and I hand him the piece of paper.
So he's gonna look over the contract. Dear something, I asked to speak with you today regarding a position, blah blah blah. If something agrees to give something this skill that accelerates growth of plants as well as access to the system's store. I see. That's something I didn't know. What is this? Is this for? He'll keep that to himself. Something will receive 10% of profits made from blah blah blah's plants. Anyone something comes across seems in need of medicine will be given some within reason. And finally, something will use this product to spread something's name and generosity growing their following.
I probably should erase that part, Johnny. That part, like the end part, that's not really too important because
Okay.
that's just for his personality, or at least my best guess at his personality.
Okay, so we'll subtract that. I'll take back what I said. This
Well,
contract
yeah,
may be
I just didn't think
terminated by
about it.
any
It's my
point,
bad.
blah blah blah. Upon termination, will lose the power, blah blah blah. So, do you not have access to the system store?
No. Apparently, I need a supporting constellation for that.
I see, I see. You haven't found one of the kiosks yet, then I suppose.
What's a kiosk? Where's a
It's like-
kiosk?
It's like a it's like a system store, but physical.
Do you think I can access that store?
I was under the assumption everybody could, but
Well, I can't access this store, and I just start like poking at the ear since he can't see my interface, anyways.
yeah, Like I said, this is more of an interface that is physical and not something that is yours.
Oh, you know where one's at?
Oh yes, it's kind of around the corner, about a ways away. It kind of took over one of the ATMs that were there.
Oh, that's pretty cool. What about the contract? How's the contract sound?
So, from
Does it
what
sound
I'm
like he's trying to
seeing,
jib me?
you're getting a skill that accelerates growth.
Mhm.
I didn't know you could get skills just out of contracts, but that's pretty neat. I mean, we've gotten our skills from contracts with our patrons, I suppose.
Yeah.
Um,
I figured same difference, and honestly, I didn't know if it would work either. That's why I'm waiting to present him with this contract. There's no guarantee that it works.
10% seems very reasonable for something that you don't own.
Hmm.
Um,
Hmm.
I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. He'll do
Okay.
he'll do a
I'm
check.
gonna ask him about whether or not it seems like I'm going to have to supply my own product, or if I will be supplied with product. Which I mean, I guess I can just ask. Oh, HMS. Uh,
With I think what the trade off here is you getting the growth of the plants.
oh, that's true. That's true.
So I'm thinking that's kind of going to supply the product. It seems.
Hmm. Yeah, I suppose you were correct. All right. I'm gonna go, man. You a real one. There anything in particular that you kind of want?
I mean, I'm a seller, of course. There's all kinds of things I want.
Nah, 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 nah. Like you personally as a person.
What I want right now is
Just name it. If you could have one thing that's maybe not organic, I don't know yet. All right, I'll see what
yeah,
I
I
can
was
do.
going to say a steak and potatoes. I could use that.
Oh, I could
So
too,
bad.
but I have. I mean, I guess I could. Moon's just kind of turn around and start digging in his bag. He's gonna try to pull out a steak dinner. Oh, Johnny, can I pull out frozen steak dinners and throw them in my microwave?
So hold on, is that a tool?
That's fair. All right, so I just come up empty. My character was still gonna try it. I turn back around sad
Yes,
and go,
but that
yeah,
is a
yeah,
good thing
no
to learn.
organic,
That,
not yet.
I mean, you could use a steak as an ice pack, and an ice pack is kind of a tool.
I feel like if you were looking for an ice pack, that would be an option. But if
Yes.
I'm looking for food
Yeah.
specifically,
Maybe
no.
you'll get one. You'll probably get one later.
Hey, and you know what's gonna come in real handy whenever I find that steak, John?
Uh-huh.
My
Your
microwave oven.
microwave.
Yep.
All right, I go anything else that's not organic, machine or magic based.
Magic based. Well, I could use a nice chair. Oh man,
Ah,
getting a
a
little
man of taste. I'm gonna turn around and start piddling, looking behind my shoulder to make sure he's not peeking.
Okay.
Uh, a Magitech.
Okay.
Oh, it's the exact opposite of what I need, but of great quality.
So you are probably going to get something that is used to make activity more. You're going to get a treadmill.
So what you get when you pull it out is a kind of it's a cardboard box, and this cardboard box says workout equipment, the best money can buy.
I'm gonna turn around with the workout equipment and just kind of stare at him and go, "I did my best," and then just walk off with the box.
Do you want your paper back?
I turn back around and go, "Thank you. I'll let you know if I come across a chair." I'm gonna just keep walking, disappointed that I failed to impress two people with my bag. Uh, I'm then going to use my whatchamacallit, the motherfucking message,
Training. Okay. Messaging.
the messaging, and I'm going to go, Mr. Humble Medicine Guy. I will accept your offer, but might I make a recommendation upon accepting this? There seems to be a party going on. And what a better place to promote your stuff than a party? And right now I seem to be slam out. So it'd be a good time to raise awareness of your product.
Press send.
Send accept. Bada boofy. Dab.
So, like in the contract, we okay. So as you say that, this fella pops out.
Oh god, is it the cotton ball?
Oh yeah.
Mookie's gonna go, "Ah, what are you doing here?"
Where are you at? Actually, it's been so long since I have you. I could find you again, but I know I have the token right here. There it is. And poof. He's like, "Ooh,
Please don't stand so close to me, sir. Social distance.
I was not expecting someone to do this. This is a different one, actually. This isn't one that you recognize per se.
They all look like cotton balls.
Yes, they definitely do. So, Mujin Lee, you've made your contract. I will be the, I think solicitor's the proper word here. The person that oversees your contracting between the patron and the constellation. Sorry,
I'm going to hold up my hand.
Yes.
I think we should still look around. Do this in a bit more private area.
I mean, you're the one that decided to accept the contract in a non-private area.
Yeah,
They can't see my thing.
Uh-huh.
I go step into my office and I open the closet.
Hi, Mujin.
I pick up song and I throw him out.
Bye, Mujin.
And I shut the door.
What was I doing last? I think I was just training, so I'd probably be in there too.
I'm gonna go, Miss Hannah, would you mind if I have the closet for a little bit?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
I go,
kind of
thank
see
you.
this floating thing as you see the Dokubi come in.
And I go, see? Business as you walk out.
I'm definitely getting out a little faster now. There's a Dokupi around.
Just see Song flopped on his back, staring up at the ceiling.
Are you okay, Song?
I mean, this is as good a place as any, I guess.
Or what exactly?
I don't know.
So, Mr. Lee, you actually get a donation.
Oh.
Hannah's gonna lay on her back beside Song and try to understand him.
You get a 500 coin donation from someone called what's that name actually? One sec.
Everybody goes in my allies until they're my enemies.
The Impulsive Judge of Final Laughter sponsors you 500 coins.
The Impulsive Judge of Final Laughter.
Mhm.
I don't like that.
Oh, really? Oh, no.
I feel like I have fucked the chicken on this one.
No, it's okay. Just give you a little thing there. She liked the show.
Listen, Christian, if you...
Hey, John, you shush.
Right. She goes in my allies. She gave me money. Wait, did she like the thing of me throwing song out?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can get money by hurting song. I note that down. All right. And I sit down on the ground Indian style and go business.
Okay. I'm gonna make this a little more private. There's a lot of people watching, and it kind of closes in on you, and you don't notice any difference. But
I go privacy. That's why we're in the closet.
I mean, for everyone watching, silly.
Oh, tap temple. Go, that's smart. You're a smart one.
All right. So you're accepting this contract. Congratulations. A sponsor, a constellation with another being. Because they're very, pretty set in stone. So I have to finalize it for you here. But it seems if we go over the list that you'll be getting access to a stigma from this sponsor.
Oh, it's a
And
stigma? Thought it was just a
yes.
skill.
Well, sorry. Stigmas are actually skills from your patrons.
Oh,
You don't have one, so you don't really understand that. I get it. I do. But
yeah, the whole
that's-
being tied down to one seems so inefficient.
well, you seem to be doing fine so far. Let's see how the rest of the scenarios treat you. But besides that point, you'll be getting a stigma, and you'll also be getting access to the shop, it seems.
Yes.
That one's a little tough, but it's doable. It might cost you a little bit for me to say yes to it, though.
So I need to be dealing with you when discussing contracts. I see.
Yeah, I'm the one that, makes it go forward. So
What's your email address?
my email address.
Yes, it's how I got in contact with my boss when making proposals.
I see. So let's give this guy a name. Dokapi.
147.
No.
Ping pong.
Lawyer Dokapi.
Dokabi.
You know what? I bet that these Dokubi are literally drones. There's other people behind them, more interesting looking people, more powerful people, and they're just little robot magical beings that they're controlling so that they can function on this lower reality. Calling it now.
Or maybe they're super powerful beings who just want it to be cute.
Or maybe they're one being and they've just split themselves into multiple personalities to exist on this plane of existence.
Okay, time to start the betting pool. Here we go.
Okay. So his name is Finya. Finyen.
All right.
I am Dokapi Finyen. I am of the Korean branch.
Mind if I call you Finn?
No.
No, as in I can?
No, as in you can't.
All right, Finn, I'm sorry.
I mean, I can go. It's fine. We don't have to.
Oh, yeah, that was insensitive. My bad. No more, Mr. Finian.
Much better.
Kind of
So
sounds like
let's.
Funyun.
He's gone. You just sent them away. Nice try.
roll me a luck, Christian.
No, I'm not actually saying that. I'm just fucking with you. I'm not pushing my luck on that one. I am gonna say it once he leaves. All right.
Yeah, just give me a luck right quick.
Oh, okay. You're making me go through with it, huh?
You're fine. That's fine. I'll just add it to your tab here for let's say giving you store access. So rolling up the total, you not having a patron makes it a little harder for me. You know what? Why don't you give me a polymath here and give me a polymath into the system itself.
You said I couldn't do that. It's forbidden lore.
It's specifically only for common. It is definitely a forbidden lore.
Fuck. Never mind.
Well, common and
guess-
scholastic.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I guess I can't give you this. That's too bad. So, yeah, he's gonna be like, all right. So it's gonna cost, let's say 1,000 coins to make this contract be finalized for my work, of course. And then we can stay even. Right? You get your stigma from the humble medicine seller, and
Mujin is going to rub his chin and he's going to go, can we bring the humble medicine seller into this deal? I feel like if it's going to cost me coins, it makes sense that the employer help supply the employee with the funds needed, especially since he agreed on the contract. I'll pay half if he's willing to pay half as well, and I'd like to run that by him.
so well, I suppose you can ask.
We'll go, yo, HMS, but not really. Mr. Humble Medicine Seller, it seems that a contracting fee is going to be charged to my person. Currently, I do not have enough funds to finalize the contract and be left with a healthy amount of coins, and I do not feel comfortable going through with it. Would you mind assisting me in finalizing the contract since it is a two-party deal?
You have been donated. Before you even finish the spiel, you have been donated 1,000 coins.
I go, hell yeah, man. And I go, see, Dokkaby, you just gotta be a nice guy. That's how you
Dokkaby
get
kind of
stuff done.
looks up and is like, fuck. Well, you had to make it easy on him, I guess. All right. Well, I guess that's transfer of funds as he kind of flicks his fingers and takes the 1,000 coins away from you. Well, that'll be fine. So, shop access and the stigma.
Yes. And I go, I will
uh,
be sure to run by any more contracts I seek to make with Constellations by you first.
Don't worry, I'll be watching as he snaps his finger and disappears.
Yo, man, that Funyun guy's pretty creepy. I'm gonna walk out
You
the closet.
say as you talk to yourself in the closet.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about this for a second. You can add this to your stigmas. Stigma humble medicine seller, and
hold on, let me. I gotta find the right page. I have so many. I have so many things I'm trying to. All right, hold on. Journal, add, stigma, humble medicine seller.
so this stigma is called. What would be a good one for that?
Green thumb.
Nope. There's a name, and I'm just trying to put it back to the. Let's call this one connection to the potted plant.
Connection to the potted plant. All right.
Sounds good. So, what this does by focusing on a plant, you can increase its growth.
Like he'd probably be a plant king by now. Couldn't it be connection to the plant king?
I mean, it's just the name of the stigma. It's
Plant king sounds cooler than potted plant.
I understand.
All right. By focusing on a plant, you can increase its growth.
Yes. What you can do is give me a willpower test. Any degrees, passing a willpower test will increase its growth, but it's not going to completely grow the thing.
Yeah.
What it will do, it will subtract a day's worth of progress it needs to come into fruition. Degrees of success, on the other hand, give it exponential growth.
Success, increase,
It smells like a dirty smoker. Is it
growth,
me?
exponentially.
I mean, there's a window open.
All right. So, does it come with an ability die attached to it? Maybe, mayhaps.
An ability die?
Yeah, you gonna throw that in there as well, or no?
No, this is the level 1 stigma you get from this guy.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I have 10 willpower, so it won't be terrible.
Yeah.
And I guess I need to use a training roll to do that.
Actually, what you'll be able to do is instead of a willpower, let's make it a botany.
A bot. Oh, I got a whole new thing. Botany.
It's at 1 check mark for yourself.
Other skills. Botany.
But it's don't put the check in yet. Think of it through your polymath scholastic lore botany.
Gotcha. So I have the check, but I don't have the check.
Yeah, until you spend either merit or work on it through training, you won't be able to get those extra 2 degrees of success. But once you do have that, they should go hand in hand with each other and make it a lot easier to do your thing.
Yeah. How much is a
So-
check?
Check is 5 merit.
5 merit. I'll buy the first check in botany.
Nice.
So let me remove that merit from my my bag. So 500 coins. That puts me from 12 minus 5 is 7. Oh, that's what for me kicking John. Hell yeah, dude. John, thank you. All right.
Also, write in that this is a conflux of spirit.
Oh, so this is also a conflux ability.
This is the level of power it has.
Conflux of spirit. All right. Johnny, will the plant being in that fancy plot with the fancy soil help it grow as well?
I mean, it probably would.
Well, that's where it's at. Cool. And how many times? And does it take up a training roll, or how do I do this?
So, what I'll allow you to do is it depends on how much time you wish to spend on it. Every what I should do is make it equal to your. You can do this number of times equal to your influence bonus. That's what you can do.
Okay, so I can do it one time for now per day.
Because it's based off spirit, it will be based off of your
Number
influence bonus.
of times equal to influence bonus.
And it's not your influence characteristic divided by 10, it's your little influence bonus. So you'll probably be able to upgrade that a little easier if you need to.
Yeah, because I have right now I have 8.
Yep. Still base 1 though, so you should be fine.
And will that take up a training roll, or can I kind of do it like John's saying and just kind of passively do it?
So you just need to tell me you're doing it, and you'll have it for the session, right?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. So I just roll willpower.
Correct.
1d20.
Actually, we're gonna make it since I made it a spirit. We're gonna make it influence instead.
Oh, okay. And you said this does.
Hold on. No, I made a botany test. You just roll botany.
Off a D100. All right.
You can roll it through a D20 if you want to. You're not there yet. You're required to do it yet unless you're working on your skill.
Okay, well that's what I was saying. Rolling the skill will roll it off a D100.
No. All I'm saying is that because you haven't reached that threshold yet, it's just a D20 for yourself.
And base it off influence, right?
No. Actually, yeah, sure. Instead of intelligence, roll it from influence.
Okay. Hold on. We have went all around. First it was willpower, influence, and Okay, so it's final decision, intelligence, willpower,
final decision
influence.
Is going to be the base botany test. We don't have to. I based it off your influence bonus for how many times, so I got rid of the influence roll. Okay. But it's actual you roll a D20, and it's based off your intelligence for your botany. It's scholastic lore.
Gotcha. So that means I also get an ability die, since it is based off of a scholastic lore.
So you have 4 things, right?
Uh-huh.
One of them's art. One of them is inventing. One of them is learning.
Learning. Okay, yeah. I wasn't learning. I'm just trying to. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. Then
It's okay.
ignore that anyways. I have one check mark, and that gives me. Well, I guess my stuff doesn't affect the 2 degrees of success. Doesn't matter. I failed anyways.
Oh well.
Whatever.
We can try for next time.
I guess I will just not have weed at the party. Unfortunate.
Ask Hannah. She might have some weed. Not Hannah. Sorry. Ask the guy that has the humble medicine cellar.
John, you have any more weed?
I will probably purchase some for the party.
You'll probably purchase some for the party. Understood.
When and where is this party? What does the flyer
Yeah.
say?
I guess I'll read the flyer.
I read the flyer. Apparently, I've just been staring at it for hours.
I'm gonna go. Hey, you don't know where the part? You gave this to me.
I don't know. It looked pretty.
I'm gonna go.
It said party.
Ovid,
I got
traveling with
excited.
idiots.
So the time is all night long, and
nice.
the locale is
Where it's at.
Yep.
Just follow
That's
the
it.
music, bro.
That's it. Where it's at.
I'm gonna go. I don't know, and throw the poster on the ground. You guys figure it out. I got shit to do, and I'm gonna go sit down and use my training for my inner library real quick.
Sounds good.
And Johnny, this time I'm gonna do 1 for commerce, which is gonna
Sure.
be intelligence, and I get an ability die to practice that. I got
2 degrees of success.
that's what plus 20.
No, that is it's narrative power at the end.
Oh, all right. There's the first one,
Unfortunate.
and yeah, it's gonna be very hard to pass these until I get some better intelligence.
Oof.
Failed, and then
Would you like to try again with a different roll? What I'll do is allow you to put those 2 advantages to a plus 10 for your next roll. Actually, no, you'll get a boost die for your next roll.
a boost die for my next roll. All right, let me roll a boost die.
1 success, and then you can roll another learning test for another ability die. Sweet. So you have a plus 20 this time.
I got a plus 20 this time. I'm going for that commerce, baby. Wait, can I not learn the same thing twice? It has to be 2 different ones, doesn't it? Damn.
I mean, be smart about it. You don't have to pick the same book.
I know. That's fair. I could just use 2 different commerce books.
Correct.
I just use 2 different commerce books. And still fail.
Hey, Mugen, could I trouble you for a megaphone? I'm gonna need it for what I'm doing next.
Mugen doesn't answer. He's sitting there with his legs crossed and his eyes closed.
Well, you got the first one, and you just need to pass 1. Roll me a 1d5.
Get to 5, you get the skill.
Got a 3.
Okay, so you have 3 merit worth of stuff towards that skill. You'll need 2 more to finish it off. If you wanted to actually use coinage here, you could. But yeah, that's.
I'll go ahead and use 2 merit to go ahead and get my first check in commerce.
Sounds good.
So that puts me down to 550. I'm comfortable with that amount of money. Then what do I have left? Oh, you want a megaphone? I'll give you one. I'll give you one grab bag, John. Magitech. Of course.
Yeah, very close.
Where's my tool bag? Tool bag.
It's
It
something
is
similar. but-
Yeah, with good quality. It's Magitech. Something to amplify a voice. That's what I'm looking for.
So Megaphone is just a microphone that enhances through a, pretty much going through an amp and
Yeah.
blasting it out. What would be something similar to that? That's Magitech.
I mean, there's not too
Stereo
much
system?
similar other than just the same thing in a different look.
So what it does is it roll me a luck here. This is going to be interesting. Okay, so what it does, instead of affecting their mind, they kind of hear it beside them. So what it does is you kind of it's a microphone. They pop out, bring it out. It has a little battery pack, and it has it looks like 8 hours of charge. What we can do if you click the button, you can say things into it, and within a 30-meter radius, if there's any beings within it, they'll hear the sound right by their ears in a perfect, good amount of, so they can hear it, not over. It kind of balances their wavelength, so they can hear it at a comfortable tone compared to something like a loudspeaker would.
I'm going to test it out. I'm going to click the button. I'm going to go
This
testing,
map is not in
testing.
meters.
I'm behind you.
It's not.
And then I'm going to look up and see if anybody turns around.
1 second, I'm fixing something. It's a feed, isn't it? Yeah. There you go.
So Mugen, this entire map is within 30 meters. So
Oh,
everyone,
yes.
everyone here heard you.
Yeah, I'm going to see how people react. I'm just basically going to do the equivalence of boo into the mic.
Are you in your closet still, or are you in your?
We're outside the closet. I'm
Okay.
just turned around facing them. And
Okay,
so
there is definitely a startle from a lot of people that you can see, and now you've created some ghosts in this hallway, and people don't know what the fuck's going on.
well, it seems to work out pretty well. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Give this back. This will be fun. I
you.
said, I'm going to need this. So you may not have it, but you may borrow it for whatever plan you are having.
Will do.
All right. And I think the only thing left I have is reflect.
You definitely used your intermission for the
Yeah.
second time already.
Yeah. No, I'm done.
Yeah, you did your interact.
Yeah. That's
by
it.
going to the top guy above, and then also with the medicine cell
Dokkaebi
interaction
as well.
Dokkaebi, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm done.
Hannah?
Go find that fucking party, Hannah.
On nighttime yet? It's about to be evening.
How dare you invite me to something you don't know where it is?
She seems distracted right now for some reason.
For some reason, he says. What?
All right.
She didn't hear what you said, I guess, but it's your turn.
I said, go find that party.
I'm gonna turn into a cat and go find the party.
You don't actually have
Like
to
I
go
said-
find the party. I'm just
like I
messing
said-
with
No, I'm
you.
finding the party now.
Okay, give me a navigate or explore test
Do I
stuff.
need to do a test to turn into a cat, or can I just do that?
In 8 hours, I think you'll pass. So just
With a total of 8 hours, I think you got it.
yep, you swap into it, and you are now your kitty cat. You should be able to bring your kitty cat out if you want.
Okay. So Hannah has navigate surface.
Oh, I
and
never added your. If I bring kitty cat out, yeah. Can you control kitty cat?
Yeah.
Nice. All right, you have navigate surface. Cool. Just do the rolls again for me.
And my cat has 10 intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
That
no.
wasn't very good.
No, it wasn't.
There's your navigate, but let's see if you can find it. Give me some awareness-based tests.
Has awareness, and my cat has 10 perception.
Yep. 10 perception gives you your. There goes your
Hannah.
first one. Let's try again. Ah, much
Hey,
better. Okay. You find as you're walking along. Let's kind of make this a little easier on you. Kind of skittling around, and you kind of see some people in there getting things ready.
Can I slip in?
There's kind of a big old cat in your way. He's just smoking a cigar and talking to some of his boys.
I mean, it is just a cat. They're probably not gonna think nothing of it.
See anything?
Oh, you don't have vision for your character.
She
Yeah,
did
but-
say her screen was black earlier.
I didn't catch that. That.
So there's a big tiger in my way.
Yeah.
I'm not actually here. I just want to be able to see what's going on.
I'll keep a safe distance, but I'll be like, "Hello."
You
And
talk, you're in cat form.
yep, she can.
Oh, okay, I wasn't sure.
She has a vox for that. So the cat looks down to you. And talking cat.
Okay.
Who would have thought? Well, hello there, little kitty. How can I help you?
I heard there was a party. Is this where it's at?
I mean, my organization is a party in itself. I agree, but yeah, in the back we got a party going on here later tonight.
Oh,
You see one of our flyers?
yeah, I did. Is it like an anyone party, or is this an organization specific party?
The party's mostly for the organization, but we're always accepting new members. You guys can go to the enjoy the outer floor, but if you want to join, then you can get the VIP access. As he takes another puff of his cigar and kind of but I gotta get going. Actually, I'll let you talk to one of my boys here,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Boys.
and then he'll step inside as he kind of keeps puffing on that cigar. And then there's a man in front of you, and he says, "All right, kitty cat." Oh, you gonna talk to him, the boss, but not to me? I see how it is.
Sorry. Sometimes I just forget how to English or Korean. I'm not even sure. which
Wherever we
language
are, I'm
anymore.
We're speaking Korean.
Okay. Yeah, so what's your organization all about? Like,
Well,
Party.
We're all about the party.
see, the boss wants to make sure everyone comes together in the time of need for all this shenanigans going on. You know what I'm saying? And we're kind of a close-knit group, and we give food out to people. And
I said food.
we party. We like to party.
Like,
We're just trying to keep people safe, protect them. Government, we're still waiting on the government and stuff, but
yeah, I was trying to decide, is this more like the government or the mafia? But then I realized that's pretty much asking the same thing.
Yeah.
well, we're definitely not the mafia.
Yep. I don't know.
Definitely
Our
not.
boss's given name might be Dawn, but that doesn't mean much.
So, Kitty Cat, are you interested in this group here, or am I being an easy sell?
I'm really interested. I might be interested in the group. I'm very interested in the party.
All right, yeah, that doesn't happen for another like 8 hours or so, but
Okay, so I'll show up back here in 8 hours, and we'll figure out more of this um organization
Yeah,
stuff.
bye. You just runs away.
yeah, I'll be standing out here in the meantime. Yeah, tell your friends about us. We're the what's it called again? Give me the power of this, and then
I gotta go to the bathroom. Let me know if I miss anything.
we're the Chino Eno group.
The Chino Eno group. Have I heard of this before? Is this anywhere in my database?
I think you've heard of maybe the man once before. You can roll me a tech use. I'll let you.
I don't know. Surely I must have tech use, right?
That would that would make sense.
I do. It's all good, guys. Oh no, it's not all good.
You kind of look through and you don't see anything. The name's mentioned once or twice, but you don't have any links to the name itself. So
Say Navi.
yeah, it's pretty much this guy's name.
Okay. Cool. So that was my interaction. Does that count as?
I thought we were going to do an explore roll, but this can be your interaction instead if you wish.
Oh, I don't know. I can do an explore. Yeah, because I was looking for the party, so that makes sense.
But is there anything else you want to do, like explore around some more, or kind of make your way through town, walking fast? What do you want to do? Because that was a pretty quick thing.
I always do quick things. It's just how I do.
But it doesn't take you 8 hours to go talk to this guy.
So does she know where the party is going to be now? She has directions to it
Yes.
at the nighttime mark. She can just go.
Yes, it's
All right,
this
cool.
place.
I'll go eye on our old party.
Oh, want to go talk to him?
No, I'm just gonna watch them from a distance
Oh,
with
okay.
my creepy cat eyes.
So you see this guy walk by, and he has some bags of food with him.
Oh, I'm gonna keep watching him. I'm curious about this guy.
He's actually a familiar sight. He's the one that murdered everybody on the other train.
Well, I definitely want to know what he's up to.
But right back. Is that what you said, John?
Man, this gang is about to get absolutely fucking obliterated.
No, actually, he's dropping off a bunch of food.
Is the food people?
Nope. Just
They're
looks
actually good guys for once.
So he's dropping off food to the party?
No, he's dropping off food to the two men that were guarding the
Organization that said
What
they
kind of food is it?
It looks like canned goods. Looks like it's been raided from a gas station or a grocery store. So lots of bags of food, and he drops it off and says, You know what to do. Give it out to the people. And then he comes and walks back.
Everybody else up too.
Oh, they're just chit-chatting. Eating some food. Yon is just kind of tip-tapping away, kind of wondering where her friends are. Or her friend is, I guess. But yeah, they're just chatting. It looks like the grandmother's doing okay.
Good
Surprised
for
John didn't
her.
immediately go and check on the grandmother.
My character doesn't like connections. That's why he left in the first place.
True. Why are you hanging around us, John?
You are distinctly unlikable.
What?
Man, here I thought we were friends.
Roll out of a the place. Just
It's true.
but not doing much. The lass down there is smoking on her vape. She's smoking on a vape. Yeah, they're just chilling, not doing much.
Like a villain.
Well, that's cool.
That's pretty neat.
Where'd murder guy go?
He went down this hallway here.
I'm gonna follow him.
You gonna follow him?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you keep going down, there's some more.
I'm being stealthy. I just want to.
You're
Put that
being
out
stealthy.
there.
Do you want
Yes.
to roll me a stealth?
Yeah. I think maybe. I do have stealth. They have it.
Uh-huh.
You knock over like 5 trash cans.
Oh no! I got it.
There you go. Okay.
I don't know how much it matters, but you did get it.
Let's so yeah, he walks pretty much a long ways. Starts going down one of the gets to a subway one of the subway stations,
Mm-hmm.
and with the loading dock in a sense, and then he kind of, before he jumps down, and says, he looks back at you and says, "Well, hello there, kitty cat. I wouldn't suggest following me any farther down these halls."
So he noticed me?
Oh yeah, he noticed you. Do you know why he noticed you?
Does he get a higher roll than me?
He rolled a 3.
Rude.
I know.
I feel like a 20 still may have detected her, Johnny.
Rude.
But yeah, with his abilities, he kind of picked you up pretty quick. But he wasn't hostile towards you. He was just letting you know that it's quite dangerous down these halls, these subway tunnels. I'm going to go get some experience. And then he jumps down and continues to walk.
Human noise makes cat noise.
Do you follow him still, or are you on your way back?
No. I'll watch him for a second and then I'll leave.
Okay. It's pretty much a straightaway. There was not a lot of twists and turns. You can make your way back.
Okay.
Is there anything else you want to do?
Is there anybody else I can stalk?
Not communicate and have a conversation with?
Yes. No, I'm done.
Okay.
I'll go over to Sid. I'll go talk to Sid.
Okay.
Hey, yo! Are you coming to the party?
Why, hello there, kitty cat. You can talk. That's neat. Oh. And she looks a little closer. Ooh, you're
Yeah,
a machine.
thought you'd pick up on that right away.
Do I know you, little kitty cat?
You do. I'm Hannah.
You're Hannah. Are you remote controlling this thing? That's quite neat.
Something like that.
She kind of studies you a bit more, and a few of her devices kind of get close and start scanning you.
Oh, that tickles.
Oh, this is quite sophisticated design. Something better than I have. Who made you, by the way?
We don't talk about him anymore.
Oh, well then. Well,
Bees hates it.
ownership is 9/10 of the law. I'll try to forget about that. Okay. So Hannah, was it? Oh, my poor cell phone.
Oh no.
I've been very fidgety tonight, but I have to stay awake. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You've had a long day.
Okay, what were you saying?
Well, we talked about ownership, and now that she knows it's you, so like, what's going on?
Yeah, there's a party going on tonight. It might be a cult. It might be like a charity event. I'm not totally clear on the details, but I mean, you don't have anything better to do. It's fun.
Parties, eh? That's not really my forte, to be honest. But I mean, if you're going, I'll go with you. Sure.
Yeah, we might as well check it out. Like, I mean, like if you get overwhelmed, just like give me a wink. Give me a wink and we'll get out of there.
Is it gonna be like your form or the cat that's gonna be with me?
To be
that's
determined.
Okay. And then she goes down to Betcha, be like, you don't mind, do you? Okay. Yeah, sure. I'm usually pretty busy, but I can go out for a few hours. Try not to get myself too inebriated. Where's
don't
this
worry.
party at?
Nice and
It's
fun.
like down one block
Uh-huh.
and then up
Mhm.
two, I think.
Yes, I see.
The Chino Ino's groups thing, right?
Yeah, those guys. Do you know anything about them?
I mean, they seem all right, but they're pretty aggressive on their groups. Like they're trying to get a lot of members. They're trying to kind of form their own government in a sense. At least that's what I'm getting from
I
them.
mean, like, I was told to kill somebody this morning. I don't think aggression is a contributing factor to my decision making right now.
No, that's completely understandable. I mean, we all have to do it.
Yeah, had a little bit of PTSD there, don't she? Fucking having flashbacks to Nam. Are you okay?
But yeah, I'll keep my guard up, but I'll go with you.
Yeah, let's just like check it out. Man, I mean like we don't have anything better going on. It's
Mhm.
the apocalypse. Like, what are you gonna do?
Sounds good.
What are you gonna do?
Okay.
So what are you doing now? What's your plan?
Well, I'm out of people to stalk. You're my only friend so far, even though I'm supposed to be really good at that. I don't know, I just haven't been in the mood, since the apocalypse started. Friendship, like, it's getting a little overrated.
Oh my god. God, we have a tween robot ghost cat on our team. I like it. That's funny.
Well, friends are hard to come by, especially in the apocalypse. I didn't realize you saw me as a friend, but now that you've said it, I think that's really cool of you.
Yeah. I thought we talked about that last session, but it was a couple weeks ago. So.
Yeah, it was.
And I asked her to be my friend. And she was like, "Yeah, whatever, big guy."
I don't remember that.
Why don't you roll me a charm test?
Okay. I'm pretty sure I already did this. I feel like I already did this. Okay.
Oh, motherfucking 4.
Ooh.
Oh, even
nice.
better
Do
at
it
3.
again.
Now roll me a efficiency die.
How do I do that?
So I guess I didn't add it to everyone's sheets. You should see it now. Refresh your page. I mean, it should be down there. Go to your macros at the top right-hand corner. One more to the left. Can you put narrative dice in your quick bar? There you go. Click your narrative dice. Numbered dice 1. And the type of dice is proficiency. Yep. Okay, so you just got 2 extra successes on it, but you still passed anyway. She's like, okay, well, we are officially friends, and she'll continue to pet you and be like, well, you know my name, and I know yours. I think that's the first step, right?
Yeah.
We go out-
I'm really enjoying this petting thing. Do you want to like cuddle?
God.
You are a robot,
I'm a
and you're like
robot.
3 days old.
Oh my God.
I was programmed to be the perfect companion. I like to cuddle.
Sure.
Well, you can stay
Cuddle.
with me while I work on stuff.
Yeah, that sounds cool. I'd like to see your work.
Okay. And then she'll show you. She'll kind of step back into her little. She's created for herself, and then show you the workbench she's been doing stuff on.
Nice. This is some good work.
You're doing great.
And jump up onto the bench.
Okay. And be like, hey, get out of there.
I'll jump off the bench.
She'll just reach down and give you some more pets. Be like, all right, well, I'm gonna pretty much get in my zone here, but you're still welcome to watch and talk and do all the fun stuff from that.
Okay.
And she does that for a long period of time. She takes some breaks, and when she gets hungry, she walks over to the group spot and gets some food from that place.
The group spot?
Yeah, the Chino Uno's group.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then comes back and continues to eat, and then continues to work. So yeah, that's pretty much what she does for the next 8 hours.
Mm-hmm. I'll have to tell the boys where to get food.
Hell yeah. This was a successful day, Hannah. Good job.
So, John, I think you need to do your next thing, and then we're to the evening part, I do believe.
Yes.
Yes. All right, and I know exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take my little magical Magitech microphone,
Yeah.
and I'm going to go up to where the cat is currently hanging around with Sid.
Mm-hmm.
I say, hey there, Sid. I'm not sure if I introduced myself, but I've heard about you from the others. Song Malchin. I heard you're pretty good with the techie bits.
Yeah. That's what I do, for sure. What's going on?
May I ask if you could, or if you have the ability to rig this particular thingamabob here, as I hold up the microphone, into something that could reach more than it currently does, preferably the whole station? I'd like to advertise that I'm offering medical services, drugs, and a one-time use special multiplier for any life-saving things that people have.
Okay.
Where did you get these things?
So one of the things he got from his multiplier is the boon. He used the boon to get this ability. He has Medicaid. Right.
And a relatively high-quality med kit, if I remember right.
Yeah, that's
And
probably
I
one of your better.
plan to purchase weed for anyone who comes asking for it.
Oh yeah.
John, you don't have that much coins.
I do not, and I will purchase until I'm poor.
John, that means death.
Nah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get a donation if I do it right. Who knows?
Okay. She's going to first do a tech use to kind of check this thing out because she doesn't know what it is. It's the magic tech aspect that's throwing her off.
I will. How much good karma I got? 9. Yeah, I'll use some good karma to give her a reroll if I can.
Yep, you just need to roll a degree of success and you can pass it off.
What was that? Ability or boon?
Ability die, right? So
Yeah,
it would be
ability.
whatever one you're doing. Unfortunate, you can't give it off.
That's a success, though.
Yes, it's a success, but it doesn't. You need to, in order for her to reroll, you don't give her like a +10 or a +2 or anything like that. In order to get her to reroll, you need to get a degree of success.
Then what's this the success do?
The success doesn't do anything. It allows you to increase your ability to do stuff. Not for her.
Hmm. All right.
So yeah, she kind of looks at it over and it's like, I have never seen anything like this before in my entire life.
A shame.
Like, where'd you get this from?
From the bag.
And she knows what bag he's talking about.
Ha. You mind if I study it a bit more? Maybe I could take some time to figure it out.
I feel like it would be more efficient if you could do so, rather than me like running around 30 meters in every direction is to try to get everyone. I will say that I am also willing to provide any of those services for you. Should you get hurt, be in the need of some weed, or happen to have a critical resource that could save lives, but you don't want to spend it because it's critical and rare.
Well, weed would be nice right now. Yeah, I'll take a J.
I'm gonna look up on the store and see how much a joint from the humble medicine seller costs.
Which quality are you looking for?
We're gonna go for cheapest quality, sadly.
Okay, so it's so a J from a rolled J from the humble medicine seller of the lowest quality is going to be 100 coins.
I purchase it.
Okay.
So I
And,
reach up, ding, 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 a few times on my store page, and it pops into my hand.
Yeah, so currency spent, lose 100 coins, and you see a J appear in front of you.
You already got the lighter, John. You're ready.
I do.
You're prepared.
I offer her the joint and the lighter.
So yeah, she takes it and says,
And actually, hey, right resolve. Sacrifice in the name of self, or sacrificing wealth or points either for the benefit of others or simply because they aren't needed. Sure,
Mhm.
right resolve. Let's roll an ability die.
dang it, as they say.
I'm not even sure what it would have done for me to get a success. Or-
So, if you were going to say do a charm test next, that'd give you a +2. Or if you wanted to use this instance to, if you had a degree success, to allow her to re-roll that 19 instead.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Performing things in line with the path is going to be my character goal, regardless of whether it gives me boons or not.
For sure.
But
And
if you get people coming to you for as long as you can, you will be getting some good boons. Or good chances, at least.
so yeah, so the 100 coins that you use on the store immediately goes back to you, and as you get a message from the like a notification from the humble medicine seller that you've been donated 200 coins. So
Oh. Okay.
so you got your money back. And
I just kind of blink upwards. I assume that's where the constellations are.
somewhere they're up in the stars, right? And then she kind of lights it up and says, "Oh fuck, this is some good weed. Where'd you get this from? Is this from the store?"
Yeah. My patron is the humble medicine seller.
Oh, dank. Well,
Yeah.
thanks for that.
Anytime you want any more, just let me know. He actually reimbursed me for that one. I think it's some sort of first time is free policy. But I will happily provide you with more until you got the fat stacks to buy it yourself.
Yeah, just leave this with me, and I'll.
Not the lighter.
The microphone, just what she was saying.
No, I'm about to say, you get that lighter back, John.
Don't worry, pocket it, John. Is what you're saying.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get you
I
a
will
lighter
grab the-
leash. A Magitech lighter leash. It always comes back to you.
You know, I'm certain that she can function get herself a lighter. She has the technology to light a cigarette.
Hey, if she's never seen my microphone, she sure as shit never seen that lighter. That's a Magitech lighter as well, John.
Yeah, I will just ask for the lighter back if she's not immediately going to light it up.
Yeah, no,
But I think she already did. Yeah.
Yeah, she did, and
Okay,
she
just making
passes
sure.
it back and be like,
I'm used to
"Yeah."
real life. People debo your
Whew.
lighters constantly.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Christian. Man, all right. Well, I'm gonna get started on this then, and she's just gonna work her magic.
Does the weed give her a boost to her working to maybe get her?
Yeah. So she kind of fiddles around with it as she's smoking this J, and kind of you see her little mechanical arms kind of start working on it. She takes it apart actually,
Good to know.
and then continues to work on it. And about 4 hours later, she comes back to you and is like, "Well, you wanted it to have a wider distance, right?"
I did.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, nice. How far does it go?
So what it does is it goes 180 meters now.
Nice.
That's awesome. Good shit, John.
So since she was 4 hours into what would have been my training role,
Mhm.
can I choose not to train if I just want to get a head start on what I plan to do, which is advertisement and giving stuff to anybody who comes by?
Sure.
Cool. So I will take a seat and start advertising my location, my medical services, good weed, and possibly other medication depending on the need, and the special once per day critical multiplication.
Mm-hmm.
And I will just do so on repeat.
All right. So what I want you to do is roll me 3 lucks.
All right.
This sounds honestly too good to be true, John. Oh my god.
Keep going, John. Keep going.
Man, you're gonna have a whole other station here.
So I'm actually going to use one of my fate points to re-roll one of those.
Sure. Okay.
Ah, it's still a 1.
Still a 1. So let's add in your good karma.
That's what, 4 or 3? Because my target number is 30.
Target number is 30, and that should give you three successes for being underneath 30.
All right.
What we're gonna do, John? I'm gonna give you some options here.
Okay.
Would you like to negate the extra minuses to put you up to 40 below? So if you can roll luck underneath 40 now instead of 30, or would you like me to increase your achievement?
My achievement. Oh, speaking of which, I would get 4 karma there. I gotta pay attention to that. Whew.
So what it's gonna do is times it by 2 now. Whenever you get stuff. So whenever you
Wait a minute.
hold on. Not the whole thing. So whenever you get a +1 to those rolls, times that by 2. So you double it. And then there's possibilities to increase that further. But right now it's doubling it. So every time you get
times 2 karma.
Yeah.
All right. Which means I gain 5 karma. No.
Correct. So let's talk about the person that comes your way. I mean, it only
has so many NPC tokens.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if it was the main character. I don't know what items he has or what they need for them for, but
Yeah, the main character may turn back and
on a 1, that's who I think would show up.
That's what I was thinking too. It just doesn't match up with the this turn of events kind of deal because Ali watched him go off, and this didn't happen until 4
hours later.
did he get
So I don't know where
outside
he
of
went,
180 meters in that time?
Yeah. So
Oh, if he's outside it, then it doesn't matter.
No. 180 meters inside the tunnels is still there. So the 64 and the 88, you don't get anybody come down. They're more annoyed by the sound than anything. But as this guy is coming back from so near the end of the 8-hour mark, this fella here comes up to your stall, and he's like,
quote unquote stall. Just
Yeah.
me sitting there with the thumbs up and a microphone in hand.
Got like a cardboard box. It has like
I don't even have that. I don't have a
free
cardboard box.
medicine. You could find one. We could say you found one.
What's the deal with me hearing your voice?
Oh, that's me making offers so that the people in need can know where it is.
And
Are you in need?
services-
Are free, of course.
Interesting.
This is a
What's your-
disaster area. If we were at peace or going into prosperity, I would perhaps charge for them, of course. But for now, people need a little bit of people need a little love.
So he's gonna look at you, real goods, as they say. And
Me with my banged up self covered in bandages. Just smile
You
back
see
at
in
them
your
pure of heart.
privates.
you're new, right? The thing is, I haven't seen you before. What's your name?
Song Malchin.
Song Malchin. What? He kind of ponders it a bit. And he's like, so I'm a little banged up from my my fight earlier with the rats. It was actually just a scratch and stuff. But I kind of want to see your skills. I want to see if you're actually useful.
Dog's about to get adopted.
Of course. Well, Song has a he's got a bit of an understanding about that this guy is interesting. So he's going to ask him to sit down and basically point to the injuries wherever they may be. And then, after he gets a look at the scratches and stuff, he'll realize, does this guy smell? He just came back from fighting rats and who knows where.
No, he doesn't.
Interesting. I'm assuming that his scratches don't have any signs of being infected or anything either.
No.
Well, it looks like you don't need a cleanse. That's fine. And then he'll just patch him up since he doesn't seem to need any magical attention. Oh, actually, Song is going to purchase another joint.
Mm-hmm.
And offer it to him while he's working on him.
And he kind of looks it over. He's like, "Did you get this from the humble medicine seller?"
That's my patron.
Interesting.
And now I will roll my... Let's see. Actually, I will use my... I think I will. Seasoned... So I have Season. The character counts the state of damage a character is considered as is 1 degree less severe. And Mender. They can spend fate points to automatically fast first aid tests with degrees of success equal to their intelligence bonus.
Right.
I don't think it's really worth a fate point to spend because I only have an intelligence bonus of 1.
Yeah,
So
you're getting 1 degree of success extra on that roll.
So let's see. Noble Eightfold Path. Right View. No, I'm not trying to understand him. Right Resolve. Sacrifice in the name of self-improvement and spiritual enlightenment. I mean, maybe. Right Speech. Honestly and benevolently. I'm not trying to convince him of anything. Right
Trying to
Action.
convince his wounds to heal.
No. Right Livelihood. Right Livelihood. Do not work for money. Here we go.
Okay.
Right Effort, right Mindfulness, and nope, just right Livelihood.
2 extra successes. Just roll the Medicaid now.
Okay, so Song Malchin, Intelligence 10, Medicaid 2. There we go.
Nice. Lots of successes there. So yeah, it doesn't take much. As you're doing it, you kind of see his wounds start to heal over time, but he was more, I guess,
Testing
interested
you.
in what you could do. And he's like, thank you. I guess I'll be seeing you around, and I'll keep in mind who your patron is.
Song is going to give him a bright smile, then offer him a golden caramel candy.
And
Can I
Okay,
imbue a point of good karma into that candy?
if you would like to make a talent,
Uh,
I mean,
Not
might as
very many
well.
coins. Yeah, well, honestly, it's something I'll likely be doing anyway. I will spend
Depending on-
500 coins.
okay. Is this one going to be out of mind then, or
Spirit.
okay? Did you already buy a talent through Spirit yet?
Ooh, that's a good question. Let me go check my Excel sheet really quick.
Because everyone it goes up by 5 every extra purchase. If you no, I think I would make a talent. I was thinking you could select your good karma already. That talent you have, and for 5 points.
Yeah.
And imbue good karma into something. I would allow that if you want to do that instead.
I feel like that would make more
Uh,
sense anyways.
Honestly, yeah, it's me utilizing my good karma.
This
All right,
if
so
you
I
build
will
another talent
spend
that way, John,
500
though.
points on
Yeah.
good karma selected.
Yep. Otherwise, I would allow you to put any type of karma into imbuing into things. I'd make it a roll though. But yeah. So what it's going to be is you can imbue good karma, 1 point only of good karma into a an item, or into an item. You can't put it into a person per se, but maybe if he eats this, see what happens. So yeah, you give him the candy, and he kind of he does a thing again. You don't have science, do you?
I do not. I don't
Okay.
believe.
Didn't think so.
No, I do not. Yeah. Closest thing I've got is eye for sin.
So he kind of takes a minute to look at the candy, and he says, "What'd you do to this?"
I gave you something important.
I see that, and he'll put it into his mouth, and kind of takes some out of his bag, and says, for the effort," and he brings you a bag of groceries.
Donations are very much accepted and appreciated. Just know that you don't have to pay for my services.
You can get the other food from the group over there. They've been distributing it for me. But anyway, back to getting some EXPs as he walks off. Okay, there's your interaction, John. Congratulations on the one.
It'd be real funny, John, whenever he comes up to you and realizes there's two other people who are not supposed to be.
I don't like this was the original main character. Does he have an understanding of the story too?
He understands that you're not supposed to be here.
Ah.
Yeah. My bad, Johnny.
That's okay. That was him. That was the initial reaction to you. He was going to ask a few more things, but he didn't really need to. He kind of got the information needed.
Yeah.
But you telling him your sponsor, though, that's a different thing entirely. Good usage there.
I'm trying to find why I have like 5 extra merit here that I shouldn't have. I didn't spend it on something. Oh, I do already have a spirit selected. Spirit selected empty notebook.
That's fine.
Oh, but each one has a
it's
different
it's
cost. Yep.
Unique, exactly. It depends on if you selected the thing multiple times. That's the only time it increases.
So,
and do note, I think you did spirit selected notebook in pre-character creation for the items. If you improve that more, though, John, you have to spend the extra to improve it. Just like Christian had to spend the extra thing for his conflicts for the.
Yeah, it still counts towards the progression of the item.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. For some reason, it doesn't seem like it's counting that spirit there. Darn.
That's odd.
Well, the Excel sheet doesn't matter too much. From this point forward, if that's broken, I'm keeping track of the coins I have.
Yeah.
And that's the real important bit. Cool.
You just tell me the most important thing is just knowing how much you have in mind, spirit, and all the 4 pillars. As long as you know how much you have in each of those, you're good. Everything else, you just kind of keep up by yourself, I think. At least that's how I understood it. So we're gonna end here, Johnny, or are we going to the party?
Well, it's nighttime. Everyone's done their 8 hours extra. Allie has disappeared wherever she went off to.
Well, she has to come fetch us for the party. She found out where it is.
I know, right?
Ellie?
But let's get you guys together.
Did he smoke the joint, by the way, or kind of just take it?
Just took it with him.
Good to know.
This is mine now. Hold on. I'm trying to think of if there's something I can pull out of my bag in this situation. Nah, I can't think of nothing.
Bunch of
You
know what you could- You know what you could pull out of your bag in this situation? You could pull out a keg.
That is organic, John.
I guess.
I can't
I
pull out
guess.
food or drink.
You could pull out a keg that's empty, but I mean,
Unless it's a Magitech keg. And it just it magically fills itself.
You could get a keg that is a converter that turns
Water into beer.
yeah, water into beer.
You make this recommendation to me.
As we're walking in, I say, "Hey, that'd be pretty nifty."
I'm gonna go, hey, you're right. And I'm gonna pull out a metal steel that has absolutely no use, and then I have to put it somewhere. All right. 1d3. Magic?
Ooh. We're looking for an alcohol converter. That's basically what we're
Yeah,
getting.
we're
Water
looking for an
to wine.
alcohol converter.
Water to wine.
I got the exact opposite tool you're looking for at best quality. It's a water purifier.
It's a it's a wine to water.
I feel like a water purifier is pretty much what it is. Awesome. I mean, that's
Yep.
still really useful.
yeah. So you kind of pull this. Give me a luck, actually. Let's see if it's big or small.
Oh, please. Oh, no. Hey, it's small.
Okay. Yeah. You. It's a. What would we call this?
It's the magic life straw.
I think a quart is too small for this. In my thinking, I'm thinking of a 4-liter jug is pretty much how big it is, and so that is like I think 2 gallons for you guys around that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's think of a giant milk jug.
Okay. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go. Well, what do I do with this now?
And what it is, it's a
Oh, hold on. Let me open up my bag so I can type it in as you say it.
so
It
it's
is
a wooden.
Hold on one second. Like I said, I'm gotta get everything typed out real quick.
Sure.
Magic 2-gallon. Okay, 2-gallon
Wooden container.
wooden container. That's it.
And, pretty much, it has a seal, and you can put liquids inside of it. You kind of look at it and you're like, fuck, how do I even use this?
I'm gonna go. You know what? We're not gonna use that. But it is of best quality, so we got top of the line water. But I don't have any space in my bag. I'm gonna try to pull out a backpack.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to delay the party.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Magitech.
Magitech.
Oh, come on. Give me what I need. You son of a bitch. Exact opposite tool you're looking for at best quality. What's the exact opposite of a backpack?
Something that weighs you down. Or something
I swear to God, if I get more goddamn weight, Johnny.
You're gonna have so many stacked up in our little closet.
Yeah, I'm just
so
running
the
back.
opposite of an open space would be something that's like solid. That's kind of put together, and it's something you don't wear. So
You get a lead block.
You get a roll me luck.
A massive lead block.
All right.
John, can you not give me a reroll or some shit?
No.
Would you
Man,
like
I
to use your
gave you
fate
that
point?
microphone.
You're
I
more
do
than
have a
welcome.
fate point. Can I re-roll what I pulled out?
Yes, I'll allow you to do that. Oof.
Yeah, you said good guard.
All right,
man.
so what's that now? I think it's like
That's poor
poor
quality.
quality. You you pull out some this. It looks like a broken wooden shield. That's what you pull out.
Oh, well. I could have had a good wooden shield.
Lead block, dude. The
Uh,
almighty tool.
Broken wooden shield. I'm gonna go.
It
I'll
has
be-
an armor rating of 1.
I'm gonna go, guys. I'm just gonna go throw all this shit in the closet. I'm sorry. And I'm gonna run back, throw it in there, and then run back.
I was gonna say you could just put it on the ground.
Somebody will steal it.
Who cares?
Scraps are scraps,
I know,
Johnny.
I know what your plan is. I know.
Scraps is scraps, my man.
I like this girl with no face. She looks cool.
Oh, the one right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
let's go talk to her sometime.
I'm busy.
We
I know.
like to
You
party.
guys are going to a party.
We like to party. We like to party. Let's get in there. Are you gonna turn back into a person, Allie?
Oh,
Allie
one
is
second.
asleep,
I'm gonna
I'm
go grab
pretty
her. Yeah, she might be. She's been pretty dead.
If she is, like I said, I'm cool with ending the session right here.
Yeah, before we go into the party, and I can actually have a map for you for that.
Oh yeah, then we can wait on that. To burn time, I will just try to grab random shit out of my bag if you wanna.
Sure.
Alright.
The only thing else I'll do after that is give you guys 1,000 coins. I think will be a good investment from your patrons, and Mr. Lee, you gain 1,000 as well. I think you got lots of donations today.
Oh, I got 1,000 total from donations. Hell yeah!
You got from entertainment wise for people watching. That's
I like that the constellations are just enjoying watching me play around with a bag.
yeah. You're. It's like, what is he gonna bring out next? Like, where the fuck is he getting these things from?
Who is this guy? What is he doing? He's just sitting there for 8 hours with his eyes closed, and then he stands up and pulls some random shit out of his bag, cusses, and then sits back down.
But yeah, if you want to use your charges up, go for it.
Yeah, fuck it. We might as well if we're gonna end the session early. And I mean, I really don't even have an idea of what I'm gonna use any of this stuff for. I guess I can try to go off of something. Let me see what I have in my bag right now.
Do you still
You
want to
know-
get yourself a backpack?
I do still want to get myself a backpack.
Okay.
All right, just roll for backpack and throw away anything that you don't get.
All right.
All of these backpack.
1d3 magical.
Ooh. Oof.
Exact opposite tool you're looking for at best quality.
So this time you
Johnny, if you can give me items, but if you rather just throw them away, I'm cool with that since it's after session rolling. But I'll take anything you give me.
So what are we gonna do for the exact opposite of a lead brick is nice, but I feel like that is not a. Would you say a lead brick is a tool?
I'd say
I
so.
mean, do you count material as tools? I mean, eventually what I'm going to do, Johnny, is take away the tool part and just put non-organic item, because that was kind of my original thought behind it, but I understand that I made a tool bag, so that's what's going to come out of it.
Yeah, the thing is, these are creations, right? These are things made. If
Yeah.
I'm just giving you a block, I guess if it's an ingot, that would be something made. So yeah, what I'll do is give you a 50-pound ingot of lead.
I'm going to pull it out, and I'm guessing
It's a little
I'm
heavy.
I'm strong enough to. I kind of like duck down a little bit. I go, what the heck? I'm just gonna set it on the ground.
Honestly, Sid will probably be able to use it for something. I'm sure she's got tools to cut it to pieces.
I'm sure I'm gonna create a crafting system for myself later and might need lead ingots. Backpack.
Okay, magic deck.
Backpack. It's
Ooh.
backpack.
Well, it's
Well,
kind of a backpack.
it's an average quality. What is it, like a satchel?
Yeah, what it's going to be is a small satchel.
A small satchel. It's a Magitech satchel. How many slots does it have in it?
So, what if we're going to go by slot wise? You have roll me a 1d. You said it was average, right?
Yeah, it was average quality.
Yeah, roll me a 1d4.
What? Oh,
Okay. So what it allows is a large one item to be placed into it.
I'm going to pick up the lead block and I'm gonna drop it in the bag.
Okay. So what
Because
you
the
notice from the
magical
bag
thing
is,
it
yeah,
doesn't have weight.
it's it's a lightweight aspect to it.
Weightless, small satchel can hold one large item.
Yeah.
All right, and it's average quality.
Wait. How large is a large item for a small satchel?
Oh, we just make it a regular satchel that can only hold one item no matter what. Or it's a magical, John. That's where the magic comes in.
Yeah. Well, the magic is coming in for the lightweight aspect of it.
Then I don't know.
The other aspect is that it kind of vacuum seals it.
Mm. So it is just the shape of the ink.
Yeah. So yeah, it pretty much hold a 4x4 of the item
Okay.
class,
Man, I can hold a car
and
in
the
this
ingot
bitch.
is holding one of these spots.
If you pulled out the ingot, could you put me in the bag? I want to see what it's like in your bag.
You may die.
But
You
it
know
would be
what?
nifty.
It'd be pretty entertaining, and I'm pretty sure that creepy laughing person would get quite a kick out of it. Humble medicine seller, I'm sure he'll be fine. And I'm gonna take the ingot out. I'm gonna open up the bag.
Uh-huh.
Song will hop into his satchel. What's it like in there?
Border.
So when you put song in, roll me a tech use test.
Oh god. Like the actual skill, or do I get the to roll the d20?
It's a d20 wise.
Okay, would that be scholastic?
Nope.
Tech
It's a
use
skill.
is a skill.
Listen, I'm trying to milk anything I can out of that skill.
Uh-huh.
I do have the check mark, so here you go. All right.
Yaga. All right. So it has an automatically closing aspect to it. And what you realize from the vacuum sealing is that he's about
There's no air.
suffocate himself.
I immediately let him back out of the bag and start laughing just vigorously, belly
Oh,
laughing,
man.
dying. I'm on the floor.
Christian, you know what this means? Your next item needs to be a ray breather. We got to do this.
Why do we have to do this? It's gonna.
We're
put
adventuring into the unknown.
It's gonna put pressure on your eyes, John, and it will literally pop them.
Okay, you know, that might be fair.
You need a full pressure suit, like a diving suit. So if we're gonna do it, we have to get a full diving suit.
But then, if it worked and I got in, you vacuum sealed it, then you put me in your bag, and then I wouldn't know anything because I'm inside a bag.
I feel like this is John talking and not your character.
To be fair, Song has been very, very bored.
Perfectly fine with this being in character, Johnny. I'm perfectly fine. The constellations are having a laugh right now, Johnny.
Okay, so let's not kill Song just yet, because I'm
Just
having
yet.
too much fun with him.
But you know what is capable of this? This is a weapon.
Honestly, Mio is already non-organic. You could, without even worrying about the bag, just store her in your inventory, and she could be like, "Hey, what's in here?"
That is true. She wouldn't die. She is technology.
Like you could store her directly in your tool bag in one of the inventory slots.
we ever need to sneak in somewhere, I could just leave her in the tool bag and maybe somehow modify it where it has a set up opening and then she just pops out and goes exploring.
You kind of have to have the notion of right now to pull things out of it, right? You have to have the intent.
Oh yeah, eventually I'm gonna get just I think and it comes into my hand.
I'm more worried about what's on the other side, and she could explore that whole new world.
Right now I mean my bag can already hold just about anything. Who's to say you couldn't just hop in my bag?
We haven't tested it out yet.
Do you want to take the dive, John? I won't stop you. I'll pull something out, but I don't condone it.
Let's try a living creature of some other sort before a person first.
Wait, a rat came out of my bag.
It was a magical
rat.
Oh,
yeah, it wasn't
Johnny,
really
for
alive.
shits and giggles, while we're just standing here talking outside the party, can I roll an awareness to find a rat?
Sure. I'm going to give you a difficulty die here too, so you can roll that first, and then roll your.
Oh,
awareness.
wow. I guess there are a lot of people here. What's a difficulty die? Difficulty, right
So-
there. Roll.
So you gained 1 threat from it, so which is a degree of failure. Now roll your awareness.
I have the check mark. Guide me, check mark. Victory.
Oh,
Nice. So you pass it, and you do find the rat.
Mr. Grabby Hand, it's your time to shine.
Okay. So for the degree of failure, though, what you're going to do is you're going to have a lot of people looking at you funny when you go to grab this rat and be like, there's food over there, right? You can just
I'm gonna
go
go,
grab.
shh, I'm hunting.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm gonna slowly reach into my bag and pull out Mr. Grabby Hand.
Okay. You pull it out. Congrats.
I'm gonna grab that rat.
Okay. So roll me a weapon skill test.
All right. Any bonuses from Mr. Grabby Hand?
You can get a boost die to it.
Hell yeah, dude. Mr. Grabby Hand.
Oh, 2 degrees of success.
I grabbed it anyways.
So let's see if it can dodge.
Little rat bastard, you better not.
Nope.
Yes. And now it won't bite me and I won't get rabies.
Good call.
all right.
So yeah, you got a rat.
I'm
You
gonna put it in Mr. Grabby Hand slot. I'm just gonna drop it in there with the with the Grabby Hand.
Okay. So the moment you kind of place it in and kind of visualize it through your system of the slots you have,
Mhm.
you see that you have grabby hand, but there's no thing extra attached.
No, I was just trying to put just the rat. I wasn't trying to put the Grabby Hand in there.
Oh, okay. So you've replaced the slot for the grabby
I'm just
hand.
using it to put him in the bag because I don't want to touch it.
Right. So yeah, you place it in the grabby hands and then you release it. Is that what you're doing? And then you're
Yes.
trying to put it in that slot.
Yes.
Okay. So what happens is you get a notification and it says organic life detected. Eliminate question mark.
oh,
Is there a help button that
Uh,
further explains that?
No, you don't see anything, at least not for your eyes.
I'm gonna glance at my messages to see if anybody's giving out a helping hand here.
10 seconds remaining.
Snake in the sky, please.
8.
uh,
7.
say no.
no.
Okay. And then it shoots the rat back out.
Oh God. Is it stunned enough that I can grab it again?
I mean, it's scurrying away right now. That's what's happening. It's like,
Oh.
what the fuck?
Well, can I grab it again? Is what I'm asking.
I mean, you still have your grabby hands. Would you like to try
Mr.
again?
Grabby Hand 2.
Oh my God, Christian, why?
I want to see what Eliminate does.
It's just going to die. It's just going to be
I
eradicated. What do
Failed
you think?
anyways. Oh, what
Okay.
I would have got the boost die for Grabby Hand.
Yeah, you roll your boost die, sure.
Doesn't
Nothing.
matter. Dang. I go,
Alright, it
well, better
stays
luck
off.
next time.
Well, I mean, you do understand that things can go in there and survive for a whole 10 seconds.
Hey, Song, you give it a try.
You know what? That rat came in and out and looked just fine. Let's do I trust Mugen? Do I? Do I really? I trust Mugen. I trust Mugen. He wouldn't incinerate me to get a massive fat stack of points from the judge.
No, never. Jump in, Mugen.
Sure, you don't want to use your last point to get another bag here, or do you want to?
I mean, I'm still gonna grab. I'll go ahead and grab the last bag for you, Johnny. And then I still want him to hop in.
Okay.
Magical.
Magitech, yep.
Another
Need
satchel. It's poor quality.
This time it's going to be like a, one of those utility belts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's poor quality.
That's unfortunate.
So it's
but I'm
got
still-
one pouch.
Is it a utility belt with one pouch?
Utility pouch? No. It's a fanny pack.
Yeah, that's better. That's better. That makes more sense for the poor quality.
Yeah, fanny pack. What, it has one item?
Yep.
I'm guessing
Oh,
it is
man.
also weightless.
No.
Oh,
What the magic part does is it opens and closes for you automatically. It's just you got to
hell yeah! That's gonna be a party trick.
Oh man.
Automatic fanny pack, one item. So I'm gonna go. All right, and how is it? Is it just any fanny pack size item is all that can fit in there?
Yeah.
I'll put the magic missile wand in there.
Sure.
Mugen, I've changed my mind. We'll play with your bag another day, but for now, I really don't think I should just dive in.
I disagree.
could,
The
though.
rat was just fine. Well, who's
You
gonna
could,
pull
though.
me out if I go in?
If you like, it's gonna ask you the same question of organic life detected, eradicate or not, and then if
But
you
then it
say
has
not,
the 10 seconds. What if I'm in stasis and can't speak, and then I just become eradicated by my own bag?
but then we get your bag.
You can't use my bag.
But then we get a bag.
You can't use my bag.
We can open and close it and put stuff in it.
No.
Yeah, we can.
All right, try to grab something out of my bag.
I
even tell you what's in there. I tell you to grab
no,
exactly.
Christian, you don't understand.
Mhm.
If you die, it's just a normal bag.
Oh, that's true. I still want to see if you can do that.
Give me one of your items.
I'll just the hammer, the tech hammer bug net. It's a hammer shaped bug net, bug zapper.
I'm just gonna open up his tool bag and drop it in.
No, I was seeing if you could pull it out.
Why would I try? I know I can't do that.
Do you?
Have you specifically tested whether other people can use your thing like this?
This is what I'm trying to do right now.
Do I have any influence over his inventory? Can I
I'll
just
even
think?
think about giving him permission really hard to see if there's a permission setting.
Well, I try it. I stick my hand in the bag to try to grab something. What happens, Johnny?
You get a access denied as you try to pop into it. User rights not accepted.
I'm gonna go override real confidently.
User access is not permitted.
Man,
Good try.
I don't even own this thing.
It's true. You don't.
I go, this was originally my dad's. What the hell? That's fucked, man. All right. Well, hold on. We've made progress. So, I have.
Hey, you've
I
learned more about your power than you have since like session 1 in this last 10 minutes of chatting.
I mean, because my power is pretty simple. Reach in, grab an item. I'd warn that
Clearly
it's
not.
also a weapon that I can just shove somebody in and mincemeat them, probably.
Yeah, it's clearly a lot more.
Dangerous. All right, so I'm gonna put the the lead ingot. It was what was it? It was magic, right? Let me scroll up.
Man, I was really hoping to get my once per day critical item multiplication today. I didn't get to use it much.
I mean,
Also,
you got items from the groceries, right?
I mean, the groceries, there seems to be plenty of those. It's
Yeah, there
not
is
gonna-
definitely plenty of them.
Yeah, it's got to be something that is both necessary. Yeah, it's like got to be something that's necessary that we couldn't get any other way.
Magic.
What I was going to do, John, was have someone's medication be a thing. Like,
Yeah, I was thinking that would be what if I had rolled for that. Like if
Yeah.
they came in and say, "Hey, this is literally all I have left of my what is it, insulin? Can you copy this?" That would
Yeah.
have been ideal.
All right, 50-pound lead ingot. I'm gonna put that inside the satchel.
Okay, good
session,
guys.
I'm going to.
I see your message now. I should even. I thought she was going to at least give me a little poke and like, "Hey, John, I'm going to bed."
Just message you like, "Hey, homie, I'm out."
Yeah, I see the message now in chat.
Yeah,
so.
it's on Fable.
Magic working. I put the wand in the fanny pack, and I put the fanny pack on. How many bags can I wear at once?
So you can have one backpack on.
Mhm.
Your magic bag, or sorry, your let's call this your tool bag, is
Mhm.
a duffel bag size thing that kind of goes over your shoulder.
Okay, so that would take the satchel slot.
Yep.
Could
What you
I
could do is grab it on
argue-
your other side if you wanted to.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Could I argue that I put it on my other side?
Yeah, no, that's completely fine. And the fanny pack would be around your waist, and that's
Yes.
really all I'm going to give you for things, unless you get like a jacket or something that has pouches that you could hold.
Ooh, a Magitech jacket would be really good.
Yeah, there's there's an actual item from this. Never mind. I'm actually not going to spoil that. Let's take a back step. But
I'm
future
gonna
item-
guess at what you were talking about, mostly because of the attire of that guy.
Yeah.
But
Hey, Christian, can you think of anything spiritual or mental or even just a physical object around here that that we would need to break?
for what?
Because I also have another once per session power that I could use to just get a free 14 damage on in any way, shape, or form.
You just want to break
So
something?
John, there's one extra thing, caveat of that.
How's that?
You need to be frenzied.
Do I need to be frenzied?
Mhm.
That wasn't in the original ability.
Oh, I thought it was there.
Well, we can look and make sure, but I'm pretty sure it was just once per session you could do that. Let's see. I may not have written once per session. Oh, while in frenzy. You're right.
Because I just remember as the orc, you were in frenzy every time, and then when you were also in frenzy that last time.
Yeah, it's just I had always frenzied
Yeah.
whenever I got into
know, right?
fights. So
Yeah, that was one thing about the orc blood. But but I mean, frenzy's only like 5 points, I think, to get.
actually,
Mhm.
I'm going to do spirit selected on my orc bloodline.
Okay.
And see if I can't remove the need for frenzy so that I can just use that at any point in time. Because an influence-based damage roll can be used anywhere. I could poke somebody and do 14 damage. I could hit somebody in the mental world with the entirety of my influence characteristic. It's very, very versatile.
Yep. And this way too, you're allowing yourself to work towards one of your thresholds instead of getting a sentient based thing. There's one caveat that comes to mind.
We will go.
Actually, no, it kind of balances out. Yeah, you can spend 5 points into spirit to.
All right, so
I gotta think about this. Let me think though, because I think
okay, for sure.
this is it's a private attribute, and like we talked about before,
You can't just use.
yeah, merits to make it better.
I had to make a separate ability that just affected mine.
Hmm.
So I had to make inner library to give myself a mindscape to imagine my power more clearly, and that's how I can upgrade my personal attribute is through a separate power that I created.
Also, to be fair, your personal attribute is quite good, whereas the one that I'm dealing with is literally the worst tier. It's common.
Yeah, it's the general type, the lowest. There is one thing about generals though that if you didn't know that they're the ones that you can evolve the most. But I'm wondering how
Got some merit to spend, and Yuretz, and I'm just off the high of being in Yuretzi's life.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I do have 1,000 coins. I can make some upgrades.
What about this? What if I make a spirit frenzy talent? Well, make a frenzy talent of some sort,
Yeah.
and then I upgrade it to the point to where it will have a special interaction with Orc Blooded, and then maybe have another upgrade on top of that to allow
Synergize
me
with
to.
it instead of just upgrading it. Yeah.
You could
Yeah.
also create something completely opposite and go state of mind where you can enter frenzy without losing control.
I think there's a tier 2 talent that allows you to do that or something along those lines. So, but John, this is how we do it. You would buy the tier 1 talent frenzy if you have the prerequisites, of course. And if you do have the prerequisites, you can then spend merit on that talent. Either spirit selected, mind selected, and then we can work off that.
All right, let me actually take a look at the frenzy talents really quick. And anytime you need to go to bed, you can. This is just the best time to do this sort of thing.
I got some time, but I'm going to be leaving the next 15 minutes.
All right, so frenzy prerequisites none tier 1, and battle rage is the character can parry while frenzy and reroll the failed test to.
Okay, that's what that one is. Okay, so don't worry about the battle rage kind of thing.
All right, so let's purchase frenzy.
Yep. What mine would do with it was allow you to activate frenzy without having to get mad per se, or you allow yourself to enter it in a different state compared to being in a frenzied state. Spirit would allow you to upgrade your private attribute path in that sense.
All right, so we'll go with the spirit. So first, let's purchase the thing, which puts me at 900 coins, and gives me the frenzy talent. Talent frenzy. And then we are going to do a spirit selected.
Friends.
Even if this isn't maintaining my my purchases very well, the Excel sheet is still good for me to keep track of what I have and haven't purchased.
Yep.
So frenzy 5.
So the way for that one, you just literally need to go up into tier 1 and then put a 5 on the left hand side.
Yep, I did. Perfect. And spirit selected. So do I need to select frenzy, or do I need to select the private attribute, or is
select frenzy?
So frenzy, private attribute evolution 5, and so I've taken the steps to learn more about my orc blood, and now I'm going to, or my former orc blood, and now I'm going to refine it into something more fitting for my current self.
Okay. So it's not going to do anything right now, John. But what you're doing is you're building it up. So it's not going to be instantaneous. But what I'm going to do is give you an opportunity to evolve it. Does that sound fair? Or would you rather have something now?
I think it would honestly be most effective if this gave me an opportunity to evolve it, either by putting song in. Honestly, for private attributes, how do you want them to be upgraded? Spirit quests?
So it's things done in game, 100%. There's in the book wise, there's a bunch of different ways it happens. Usually, it's a significant event that makes private attribute, their exclusive attribute evolve in a sense. So in your case, it could either be through a spirit quest, or it could be in a fight. It could be while you're frenzied. Who knows? But you'll have the opportunity, and the opportunity will probably not come from you personally, but from your past life itself.
Interesting. So I'd rather have the opportunity to evolve the private attribute than just straight up get some sort of bonus right now.
Sounds
So
good.
we'll go with opportunity.
Yep. So just write that down.
All right.
Johnny, I just want to ask, was first contractor, or was I not the first contractor? Because I was going to ask, was I the first person to form a contract?
You are actually you're the first person to form a contract with a patron.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask if that was an achievement or not. I just curious
It
more
wasn't
than
an
anything.
achievement for the other time per se,
Right,
so I don't
cool.
know if I should give you a thing, but
Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to double check, make sure.
Yep, no, that's fair. That's fair. And achievements are important. They're pretty cool to have. It's a good thought.
Oh yeah. Which also, what happened with I don't want to say too much.
Yeah, you know what happened.
Yeah. So that's why I was like, it's kind of a gray area. I don't know. I wanted to try to make a skill to help with my inner library, like analyze or comprehend, help me understand information that I learn quicker.
Okay. Would you like to build a talent through mind?
Yes, which this will be my second talent, so it'll actually cost 10.
Yes.
Yeah, because but like what would that give me if I built like a comprehend?
So
talent?
there's a few things that we could go through it. One would be the ability to give you uh, I was thinking about allowing you to have a boost die to any role you're doing when you're kind of in the inner library, but you want it
Well,
to
of course, I
be
want it to be kind of based towards the inner library, but it's going to be a completely separate talent, like just
and that's
anything.
why I'm thinking of just allowing you to do it on different things. But uh,
If you'd rather revisit this tomorrow where it's not late and you've already
Ooh.
ran a whole session, I am perfectly fine with that.
yeah, I'll think about it a bit more. But pretty
Okay.
much what it's going to do is not follow the same in the polymath side, but what it will do is when you either
Of course, I'd
roll.
have to have the information directly. Like I couldn't just think about it.
I was going to say, if you have the prerequisite in knowledge on the thing you are using an awareness test or a scrutiny test on to gain more information on an item or something, you will get a boost die for every skill that is relevant, every lore that is relevant.
Yeah, I think I got you. Like I said, we can just talk about this another time. Give me time to think of it as well, so I don't make hasty decisions. But
Yeah.
that's kind of the idea I'm looking towards because it seems right now I'm going to very much struggle learning
any skills without either just straight up boosting my intelligence, which will get me a little bit further, but I can advance better through talents, I feel.
Mhm.
And so I'm just gonna think on it because I wanna get something that basically will allow me to understand things better. But
Sure.
because I just don't want to put everything towards because right now all of my points have been spent on nothing but my personal attribute in my tool bag. So I need to spread the love a little bit where I can use stuff outside of just what portrays to me.
Yeah. Also, don't forget about your characteristics too. Don't let those fade. I don't
I
think
will-
they're
no.
easy right now, but they're going to change.
I will say one thing, Johnny,
Yeah.
because I was just looking at this. What do you think about tying the spirit intrinsic pillar to private attributes?
They're based. Yeah, that's a good call.
I'm gonna go
Because
get
there's
some
not too many
food. Good
things
session was
intrinsic
fun.
wise you can give
See
to
you.
your soul.
It would be. Yeah. No, I see that. I remember we talking about the influence based increasing through your private attribute. That's one thing you could do. There's also things like giving your soul like a shield in a sense, or I don't know, giving you more hit points for your soul, or making it better defense.
Fair. That's one thing you could do. Like you could go spirit intrinsic wounds,
Yeah,
and then you could get extra wounds based off your influence bonus.
yeah. There's a bunch of different ways, but I like the thought process for that, and I'll think about that
Mhm.
because you might be. Yeah, I think you're on the right track for something. But
Just for now, I'm happy with the selected frenzy for a private attribute evolution.
Yeah.
That's just something to consider if you wanted a more refined private attribute upgrade system at some
Yep.
point.
All right, boys. I think I'm at my point. You go enjoy the rest of your night, and thanks for playing again. We'll see what happens for next time.
Thanks for the session, Johnny.
All right, peace, guys.